So Icy Entertainment.
1017 Brick Squad. Ice.
There we go.
We are live.
No, man. Are we?
Yeah, we're live on YouTube.
Nice. We're about to be live on that gram thing too.
I don't know if this is public, but we got it. It's recording.
That's dope.
We trying.
Damn, we're gonna go live over here too.
We live, baby.
Go. We live in both areas, man.
Hey, trying something new.
Right. We got the YouTube stream going on over there. We got the you guys stream going on over here.
The cup that will not separate.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Use the force.
They stuck together like new money.
New money.
What's up? What's up? Squad every Friday.
Ricky Tiki Squad.
ER Beats. We see you up in here.
Young ER. La Flare.
ER La Flavor. Let's see. Jack Sway, what up? DJ Salt.
Hey, DJ Salt, what up, homie?
Always showing love. Sandman Griffin. Stop, swap.
We got some viewers on YouTube too.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
Okay.
All right, we popping. Look at us. We out here.
We popping. We trying something new. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we always trying something new. We got a couple things to talk about this week.
How y'all doing, man? Who want to get called in, man? Who got something to talk about? Who got the hard-hitting questions?
Young Ace Nito, what the word?
Ooh, you know, that's the deli sound.
Yeah, that was
You
on
hear
bad,
that
right? What's happening? Sandman Griffin.
Sandman, what up, homie?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for that. Okay, no problem for that October 30th play. So I guess we might as well talk about that while you pull up and while my screen is acting all crazy. Yo, shout out to everybody that got Ben Traffic. I'm not Ben Traffic too. The Halloween kit. Halloween is booked.
It's booked. Two dose.
Yep, it was available for what we have it out for 72 hours, roughly.
Yeah, it was a couple of days.
Yeah, it was dope. People loved it. We got thousands of downloads. Man,
shout out to the support, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And man, I gotta talk about it. It made me so mad, dog. It's always one person who try to mess it up, dog. So, well, first we went through hell to get this joint out.
Oh yeah.
Double check it, triple check your shit, man. And check your shit on other computers.
Yeah. We had something that was working for both of us, but it didn't work for anybody else. Exactly.
But one dude was like, yeah, can I get Halloween as fuck one? I'm like, no, we don't do it like that. You know what I mean? We got more free stuff probably in the future. You know, enjoy the kit.
Right.
He's like, you just gonna leave money on the table? How you gonna? I'm not no hype beast. You know, consider you Oracle and you off my buyers list. I'm like, one, it's a free fucking kit, bro.
Yeah, I would leave money on the table. It's free money.
Two, if we say, yo, this is limited time, and then we give it out all afterwards, it's not really limited time.
Yeah, exactly. Just because you asked for it, like, no, it's not by request. It's for a limited time for a reason. But anyway,
it's for the community.
Shout out to him.
He's not part of the community.
Nah,
so fuck him. Freak him. PC trailer today.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know that guy. Hold on, I need to pull up. And then we can get into some heavier topics.
It's only till the Jameson kick in.
Then it's like, Florida. I guess I don't have to get up. It's all right here.
It was an expensive $3.99. Hey, hope y'all enjoyed it. Shout out to everybody tagging us in them beats, man.
Right, y'all was making some fire.
I was cooking that, man.
I love when people pick their favorite sounds.
Mm-hmm.
People hit you with that. That's such and such 808. Someone hit me. The Bloodthirsty 808 was crazy. But yeah, see, that's the thing, man. You gotta. You can feel free to cut me off anytime. You gotta get on the limited time stuff when it's available.
Okay. You
know what I mean? Because, and it never fails to. If it's available till midnight, I'll leave some stuff up to like 2, 3 in the morning, maybe even 4. As soon as it's gone, here come hundreds of people. Yo, can I get that? Sorry, bro.
So this is from Sound Scientist 13. He says, not so long ago, you told me to take the first steps. I took it, and now I'm selling beats. Thank you for the motivation.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, man. Let's pull young Sound Scientist, man. Oh, you got to update your Instagram, homie. If you do, though, we would like to hear about your beat selling, man.
For sure.
Mike Lowry, what up, homie?
Mike Lowry.
This damn Ableton Live 10.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
We
that
gonna talk
too.
about it,
You
man.
know we got to.
Samples of fire. Appreciate it.
Definitely.
Elevate, levitate. Congratulate. I forget. It's so confusing, bro. It's elevate.
I remember you gotta say the letter. If you say the first letter,
Yeah.
then it's good.
Yeah.
Now we gotta get Wall of Sound in Spanish.
Yeah, that's gonna take me another year.
Capson be embarrassing me. When I be in Capson feed and homie show, people like, what up, love it? I'm like, ooh, not that advanced yet, bro.
Wall of Sound it is.
Wall of Sound in Spanish though. I'll give you the full.
Everybody talking about Ableton 10. Can't wait. Facts. I'm excited.
Yo, where my Ableton squad at, man? Hit some hearts if you down with that Ableton squad. You're excited about this new Ableton 10. Cause that thing it's looking nice.
A little sexy.
But see, here's the thing for me. People come out with stuff like DAWs and companies, they come out and they got a few things here or there, but it's not enough to warrant a whole version.
Right.
When Ableton comes out with a new version, a new number, 200 new features.
They ain't
real
iPhone-ess.
features too.
They ain't iPhone-ess.
They're not Apple giving you the touch strip, the emoji touch strip.
Man, you know I'm an Apple fan, man. It hurt my heart to even say that.
I'm switching to oranges myself because they be pissing me off. But man, shout out to Ableton, always coming with that heat.
Well,
Oh, and when Ableton 10 comes out, there will be some sounds from your boy. Baked right into the program.
Oh damn!
Hold on, I got one.
There we go.
Yeah.
Shout out to Young Oracle, Ableton 10, contributing young sounds to it. You already know.
Got to, bro.
The brand is Mad Diesel right now.
Right. So since we're talking about it, about Ableton 10, what are some of y'all favorite features that are coming up?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, just put them in there. If anybody wants to come into the podcast, we will talk to you in your face
Directly.
and talk about these features.
Make sure you take your do-rag off. You know what I mean? Ladies, take the bonnet off. You know what I mean?
Sugar man, you rich. Take that do-rag off.
Mr. Sandman says, what if y'all did legacy kits like sounds y'all did in the past but revisited?
It's an idea.
It's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. PC Triz, you already know Jack Sway. You know what I mean? But I think he gone. I think he left.
Sway's out.
Yeah, that James to kick in. When the Jamie just as dumb, ain't no telling. Let's see. Y'all seen the Ableton Live video? You already know.
Yeah, we what are some of y'all favorite features? And whoever want to come in here right now and talk about Ableton Live, we are all about it.
You must have missed it. Damn, homie. You missed the Halloween kid, bro.
Man, you gotta stay on it. And we do this annually. This is the second annual one. So just know that. Also, you won't miss things like that if you sign up for either newsletter. Sign up at theproducerkit.com or sign up at soundoracle.net. You'll get the notifications when we drop the free kits. You'll always be in the loop.
Giveaways. We try to give back to the community, man. We trying to grow. Y'all help us, man. We help y'all, man. You know, that's how we do it out here.
Help me, help you, help us.
What's good with the snowball mic? Is it worth it for recording? Depends on what you're recording. I say if you're doing a podcast like this.
Yeah, for broadcast is really good. The overall that joint, that's a little more versatile. They're really equal, but the what's that? The Yeti is good for podcasts, but it's also good for like instruments. I recorded like some drums and stuff that I found with it. It's pretty good. I have one of those too, and that just records a little bit better when it comes to the instruments.
Shadow Mix says, happy Friday, Triz and Oracle. I invested in a couple of your dope sound packs recently. Thanks to endorsement of IDK Music. It's been a while since I have shared my music, but the next track. Hey, shout out to you, man.
Hey, man. It's nothing like people getting inspired to take the next step. And shout out to IDK. Always recommend.
Man. Part of the squad. Hey, man. What did Big Lo say last week? Hey, you got to shoot them shots.
That's true.
Put it out there.
I thought he said get down and lay down. But no, he said you got to shoot them shots.
Shoot the shots. That was the week before he said that.
Okay. Gotcha.
Push button. What up, homie?
Young push button. What it is?
Jarris Marsh.
What's happening? Squad.
Complete 11. Any thoughts?
Yeah, it's complete. There's a ton of stuff in there. More than I'm gonna actually download. I downloaded a couple things, but yeah, complete 11 is just like, yo, give me everything and then I'll pick through
Right.
what I want.
the iPad rig look high tech?
Oh, a little bit. Little Minority Report.
If y'all on YouTube, man, I haven't figured out the chat part yet, but we'll figure that out, man. We don't want y'all to be left out. But
Right.
you know,
It's our first time.
Yeah, we figured it out. When does it drop? When does the Ableton 10 drop?
No time soon.
Yeah, it's like 2018. I need that beta boy.
Young Beta Boy.
That echo joint look clean. Ooh, I don't even want to get into it, man.
Yeah. So, people supposed to be telling us what their
yeah.
favorite features are.
Do you have to have a LLC to get a check from a major placement?
No.
Yeah, not at all. It would be nice though.
Yeah.
You know, you want to keep your money separate. You know, your personal and your business.
Man, I just had a nice little tax discussion today. Oh, so sad.
Yeah. All right. I already know the struggles. What's good, Oracle and Triz and the whole squad? Beats Music. What up, homie?
What up, bro?
I had Ableton Live, the original when it came out, from 1 to 10. Big Losa OG in here.
Yo, but see, he's an Ableton guy, and the reason why he's had all 10 versions, he just know when the best thing is in front of him.
Shooting a shot.
Yeah.
The Coven. Am I saying it right? Is it the Coven?
The Coven production.
The Coven.
I believe.
You always showing love too. Shout out to you.
Yo, he's been showing a lot of love. Don't think I haven't seen you. I've been seeing you, man.
At work right now, fellas. Much love to you. God bless. Stay focused and keep doing what you're doing. Much love. Hey, appreciate you, man.
Hey, same to you. Save some money for somebody else.
Ableton 10 had the one reason why I was going to get FL Studio. The multiple MIDI manipulation like FL Studio is dope.
That's true. And one thing that I think Ableton has done, I don't know if this is official or not, they seem to be doing what Apple did in the respect where, remember, everybody's jailbreaking their phones, and they would come out with these cool jailbroken apps.
Right.
And then the official company would just adopt.
Copy.
Because the multiple click lane editing was something that a couple Max for Live instruments do, but you had to like dig for them.
Right.
Now Ableton put it in there.
Smart, man.
It's dope. If y'all don't know what it is, you can select more than one MIDI clip, and you can edit both MIDI clips at the same time. So if you got,
oh my god,
you know what I mean, kick on one joint, the snare on the other one, you can edit them both.
That makes
sequence.
It's gonna work for me for like chords and bass.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes I be want to do those little accents and go up. You know what I'm saying? I want to use notes within the chord. So that's gonna help a lot, bro.
You know what my question is? Because I use Groove templates. I wonder if you select more than one MIDI clip at a time, can you put the same Groove template on both of them at the same time?
Oh, that would be wavy.
Because that's the reason why I like multiple MIDI clips at the same time, is so they have the same swing and I can see them in reference.
Right.
But anyway, I can go on about that forever. What other features y'all like?
Yeah, let us know. And we're gonna call somebody in here.
Oh yeah, we are.
I just started using Ableton 9. That joint is mad dope. You'll like 10.
You came in at the right time because 10, super lit.
If you sleeping through Halloween, you don't get the candy. Facts.
Damn.
Los, man.
Yo, Jim Jones.
Are you using the new Machine MK3?
Yes. First of all, what's up, Sheeta Diva? I see you in here.
Hey.
Yeah, I am using this. What I've been doing is if I'm working here in this space and I want to watch a little TV, I'll work with this. But if I'm over here in this space, I'll work with the studio. So I kind of got a booking thing going on.
Hey. I love how 10 remembers your ideas, putting groups within groups in the synth.
Slim. Okay, two things you just mentioned. And I'm going to try not to go too long about this. Putting groups within groups. I saw a video, somebody said they don't understand why. I can't even think anything off the top, but I know at least two handfuls of times in life I was like, I wish I could put it there. If anything, aesthetically, it can make your set look better. Way better. I used to have a 200 track set, and you can only have so many groups before it still looks like a 200 track set. Also, the capture joint. So if you're just rocking out in Ableton and you're not even recording, you can be like, oh, that was dope. And then you can go back and it'll automatically play from the last downbeat. It'll detect how many bars you played before you stop. It will make a MIDI clip of that to the already tempo sync with all the notes in there and all that. You don't even have to record anything.
This is a hot take. I'm going to say we put that in the air because if you go back to the early podcast, probably the first 2 or 3, we're talking about Logic had that feature. And that was my favorite feature in Logic. because I would play and I forget what the hell I played, like the melody,
Yeah.
and you could go back and read.
Did it work exactly the same?
Exact same thing.
That's super dope.
And it was like hitting. You had to like turn it on. You had to go in there and then switch the button on. Yeah.
Once again, I think it's that an Apple type thing. There was a Max for Live device called Audio Treasure that used to it would record whatever your last 2 minutes was. So I think once again they kind of took something that people were not bootlegging. Max for Live ain't bootleg, but that were making. They just baked it right on in there. And also, Max for Live now comes in Ableton. You don't have to get that separately.
I like the Ableton's listening, bro.
Yeah.
When people hear me talk about Reason, my thing for Reason is people ask for this so long, and then y'all finally did it. Ableton is like, actually, we trying stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then in the future with it.
Exactly.
And once again, man, people like, is quality over quantity. Ableton gives you both. Think about all these quality features, and it's like 200 of them.
Thanks. I'm still mad I missed the Inferno drums. Triz La Flare, Oracle, you definitely have to stay up to date.
Yeah.
Facts.
Subscribe to the newsletters, man.
Heard anything about another NERD album coming? Chad posted some stuff. Man, my day was made the other day.
That's Christmas for you.
Man, if you guys don't understand, I'm like a Neptune's Pharrell baby. You know what I mean? From Virginia. I grew up on there. I remember the first time I heard Grinding. You know what I mean? I remember these moments. Super influential. So NERD is one of my favorite albums. Top 5. Flower Dies.
So they got to do that for you.
They got to, man.
Dope.
Complex Con is either going on like the next week or it just passed. Bro, I'm so sick. The lineup is so crazy. They got MIA. They got NERD. The Roots. Some other people, dog. Yeah, I'm sick that I can't be there.
That's super dope.
But I hope so. I'm hoping for an NERD album. I'm buying it 20 times.
20 times. I see N.O. is in here. Shout out to I'm the Innovator. What's the last joint he wrote for SoundOracle.net? For those of you that don't know, he writes the dope blog posts and product descriptions at SoundOracle.net. And he helped with the loops. Halloween. Yo, killed it. Woo! He killed those loops. So, he had a couple in there that were just really crazy. So, shout out to NO, man. When you realize looking out for more.
Shout out to NO. When you realize you got way too much Jameson and not enough ginger ale.
And sometimes you gotta,
you know what I mean? You got balance. This is feng shui. You know what I mean?
You gotta sweat it up.
You got feng shui it. You know what I mean? It drops February 18th. And how you can edit MIDI clips at the same time. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, super crazy.
Get down to lay down. Haha, Oracle, you're killing me. You can't score if you don't shoot. Facts.
That is a fact.
Let's see. Not forget the audio. Oh, you can edit audio directly in the arrangement screen.
I wanted to talk about that too. That is super dope. First of all, not only can you edit audio in the arrangement screen, you finally get solid colored regions like in Pro Tools. So in Ableton before, the track color would be a certain thing, and you can make the clip a certain color. It would have that colored bar above it, but the clips would always be white or transparent. Now the clips are a solid color to whatever the track color is. You can have multiple colors on one joint. And if you hold down Shift, you can move it around. If you hold down Alt, you can move it around. All in the arrangement view. You used to have to do it at the bottom on the clip.
I can't wait for that.
Dog, I am so pumped.
What makes Ableton so much better, in your opinion, than the other DAWs?
Options. Infinite options, infinite features. Ableton does certain things, and I'll be here all night explaining it. But Ableton does certain things that no other DAW can do, and Ableton also does, in my opinion, what every other DAW can do at the same time.
I feel like no matter what kind of producer you are, Ableton can work for you. You just got to figure out what sections. Like the clip part works for some people.
Right.
The arrangement works for some people. The hybrid, you know what I'm saying? The manipulation of audio.
Yeah. If you want to do something, though, not only can you do it, it's like 5 different ways to do it.
Exactly. That's why I like it.
Options.
Oracle or Triz La, have y'all received the Evite from Serato sample to test the beta? And are you trying out the beta? If it's, I don't know why I can't talk. Is there any differences?
Nah, I didn't get the Evite. Well, I didn't check it in my email. I mean, I own it, so if they came out with they got a beta going on or update, I would like to have that.
And you judged the
And I judged the Serato beat sample flip joint. Man, if you don't send me
Serato, man, you know what I mean?
you don't
With your little pistol grip looking like mine.
sip smoke.
What do you guys do to protect your ears from tendonitis, hearing loss while being in the studio or DJing?
That's a really good question.
That's a very good question.
Do you have anything? I got one thing I do.
I try to go low, bro. It's very tempting to turn this shit up, especially DJing, bro, because you got to think. You got those monitor speakers, you feeling it. It's hard to hear. So a lot of times people crank up. Sometimes I use like the in-ear, kind of the more expensive in-ears to DJ with.
You like those?
They're cool. It takes some getting used to.
Okay.
I'm so used to having a 1 ear on, one DJ kind of
classic.
Yeah. But yeah, you gotta protect it because I've definitely DJ'd in my damn ear be sore as shit. And
see, I don't DJ and I'm not a headphone guy. But my tip was the same as yours. I just go low. Because in my mind, I'm like, all right, it's 24 hours in a day. I'm most likely going to be working for 12 or 14 of those hours. I don't need my ears to really tap out on me in 3 hours.
Right.
I still got mad hours to work and listen to stuff. So when you keep that in mind, you'll keep stuff low. If I go loud to like feel it or hear something, it'll be for a very short amount of time.
Thanks. Protect your ears though.
Yeah. And stop. I got a timer. Every hour, every 2 hours, depending on what I'm doing, I got a timer where I stop. I go outside. I stop listening to music and then come back.
Facts. Best tips on mixing at home. I do struggle to get the sound as I hear it from the monitors when I play it back on other devices.
Test on multiple devices. That's the thing. As many devices as you have, the better equipped you'll be in the world. For instance, you can test it in your room. If your room doesn't sound good with your monitors, you could always go to your car.
Facts.
You got laptop speakers because you're using laptop. Don't neglect your laptop speakers. Monitor off of those. The more things that you can monitor on, the better equipped you'll be. But I always say the laptop speakers is one of the best things to test on.
And the iPod headphones. Because they're so like universal. If you can make it sound good on there.
Yeah. And
a good reference mix.
Oh yeah, we always talk about references.
What are the rates for placing records with major labels these days?
That is totally dependent on the song, the deal, the
who
person.
You are.
Yeah, it's no like set. This is the
right. Because if you're like Timbaland, of course you're gonna get a different rate. If you're Metro, you're gonna get a different rate
for the same artist. If you're you and you do a Beyonce record, and you're Tim and you do a Beyonce record, y'all gonna get two totally different checks.
Way different.
Yeah.
Oh no, what you doing, baby? Yeah, them checks don't. Man, I remember Sean Garrett was getting paid to walk in the studio, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I wish I was around with like the super money days of the music industry when people was just getting $1 million checks and shit.
That was like mid 90s to early 2000s. Yeah. Your video would be $2 million.
Oh, I can.
You can't even get a $2 million deal now.
Let's see. Yo, much love, my G from. Where's that? Oh, that's your name. Phase.
Oh, God.
Phase at your neck. I thought it was a place at first.
Me too.
I'm like, oh, where's this?
Yo, much love to you too, man.
You didn't get any drugs in your Halloween candy? Keep trying, man. Go to a worse neighborhood. You in the wrong neighborhood, bro.
There you go. You got to hang out in the hipster communities, man.
Capture looks like the shit. Facts.
It is the shit.
FL Studio had that. That is true.
Okay.
They did it.
Dope.
Masada. Young Masada, what up, man?
Masada, what's happening, bro?
Ableton is definitely listening. I'm guessing that they're watching now.
I'm pretty sure they're watching right now, to be honest with you.
Shout out to Ableton.
Yeah.
Can I get that beta, please? I'll make a YouTube video. I don't even make YouTube videos like that.
You make one for that?
Yeah, I'll make it if you let me get that beta, though.
Yo, Bars and Beats show, what's happening?
What up?
Oh, man. Yo, that Halloween pack was kind of crazy.
It was. VA Stand Up. Hey, shout out to that.
For sure.
Global Audio Tools, what up, homie?
Yes, indeed. Global Audio Tools always in here repping. Look for some stuff from us coming soon.
Legend in the game like Pee Wee Kirkland. I appreciate that, man.
Hey,
man. That's a high honor. You know what I mean?
Legend, man.
Let's see. Who we gonna call in here too? We ain't called nobody. Called nobody yet.
What should be the phrase? FaceTime me should be the phrase.
Facts. Spam them hearts. Hit FaceTime me. We calling somebody in.
Yeah.
Logic Pro X. It's cool.
So being a Logic user, a former Logic user like you were, how do you compare Logic to like Ableton?
It's similar in ways, but then I feel like for me, Logic is more for people who play. If you're like more of an R&B guy, you're more of a. I feel like it caters more to that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people use Logic for live shows, and then I know in Europe they use it to cut vocals too. That's like the standard. I feel like.
So it's not Pro Tools driven?
Yeah, I know a lot of people cut vocals in Logic.
Really?
But
how many people you know cut vocals in Ableton?
Shit, not that many. I do though.
They got to change that. They got to change that perspective.
They are slacking on that.
Yeah,
I do it though, because it's just easy for me to cut the vocals while I'm making the beat. You know what I'm saying? I just do it all in the same session, and then
that's my thought process. I'm like, yeah, I'll just do it all right here.
Facts. Triz got one sharp ear and one blasted ear. I try to rotate. You know what I mean? So I go equally deaf. How are sales coming along? Hey man, community is growing, man.
Yeah, the brand is getting kind of broad.
Man, shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. That's why we do these giveaways, man. Y'all always be, coming through, man, each week.
Always, dog.
We appreciate it, man. So thought we'd give some sounds back, do these giveaways, keep this reciprocity going. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, triple word score.
I felt like T.I. The equimina of the equivocally.
The reciprocity of the prostitutery.
The more money rolls, cars and clothes. That's how all my ballers roll.
Smoking like a true champ, cuz.
Yeah, I bought it as well. I'll forward you the email. Okay.
I'm talking about Serato.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Definitely need that in my life.
No, I said the same. Listen to music in your car. Facts. You got to fill it out.
Yeah.
Any tips on filling gaps in tracks and making it sound big? I've always feel forced to use chords and end up fucking up his track. I don't know why I'm being so PC today.
I don't know, man. You
let me drink a little bit more.
Yeah, you feeling good today. It's really it's all in the sound selection, and it's all in the arrangement. The best way to get over that without knowing the type of music that you're making is study similar music. Like there's songs out there where there are only 4 sounds and they sound pretty full. You got to figure out why and how. A lot of that is frequency.
Exactly.
If you got 4 sounds, but they're taking up 4 different frequency spectrums and they're covering the whole spectrum, that'll make it sound
feels full.
Instead of just stacking, because a lot of times when you stack, you're stacking the same frequencies over and over, and you're still neglecting other frequencies.
It just sounds cluttered, not full.
Yep.
And
that's how Drake wins.
Exactly. And to me, I could tell a good producer in the space. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like new producers fill up all the space. I feel like if you're a really confident producer, you might have 2 instruments, a kick, a snare, and a melody.
That's a really good point you just made there.
That's confidence to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to know how to use the space. Yeah. It's like graphic work. I'm not a graphic artist, but it's more about the space than it is about what's in the picture.
Exactly. See, wise, man. Wise words, man. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to understand.
You know what I mean? How do you format your beats for TV and film?
Once again, depends on what you're doing, but I would say find similar things. Study. Just study. And chances are if you're working with a publishing house or something like that, they should be able to answer those questions for you.
And I would just say no about stings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hate them, though.
You do? I like stings because they're so short.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, like those, like when you hear commercial, they be like, damn, and they be like the little sizzle out. Like I
don't be mad at stings.
Yeah. When I was in LA the first time, that was like the hustle to get money. We would just make like jingles and shit, and I would hate it, bro.
You didn't like the sting game.
I feel like, and I mean this is me, and I might be wrong, but I feel like it's a cost comes with doing TV stuff or any kind of music. Like if you're doing like jingles and movie, I feel like you're gonna have a hard time being a radio producer.
We talked about this at A3C.
I feel like it's hard to live in all those spaces because the TV stuff is they really want corny music or they want like replicas of other songs.
Yeah, songs that are out right now. Like, yeah, give us Beyonce such and such, but
just change the chords.
Yeah, but even when people do that and just change the chord, it still comes out sounding really
corny.
Bad.
They only want the corny stuff. So I think if you're doing that all day, it can in turn kind of make you corny.
It's like karaoke. No one wants anybody doing it that's too good. You kind of have a certain level of corn and amateur.
Exactly. And that's just my opinion. I'm sure some people who killing on both sides, but not for me.
Yeah.
For mixing, I tried to get a reference mix and evaluate the wave peaks. Any thought?
Yeah, that's one thing to evaluate when you're using a reference mix. That's not bad. You know, there are other things to take into consideration. But that's cool.
How your bass hitting, where the high sitting, where the vocals at.
Right.
That's what you're looking for.
Mad stuff.
Why? The philosophy over application. Umami Tsunami.
What's happening?
What up? ER Beats, what up, homie? I will hit you, sir.
Young Umami in here. I haven't been on the internet real heavy like that, but she had a live feed the other day. I dropped in there for a minute.
Oracle, you really been on the map, bro.
Dog, I have. I feel kind of good about it. You came here and told me about 4 things that happened this week on the internet I had no clue about.
Yeah, I can't front. Them Wendy Williams memes had me dying laughing, guys.
I see you every Friday, so I know I'm cool.
Yeah.
I can miss a whole week of internet.
Same.
Like, yo, when you're here in the first 20 minutes, I get caught up on what's happening. But it felt good once again, like not knowing what you were talking about and then seeing it fresh and and all that good stuff. But yo, shout out to Wendy Williams.
Special delivery. Checking in on Oracle, come back to DC, bro, and bring Triz La with you. And also thanks for the advice, bro. That's Beats by Kicks.
Oh yeah, yo, Beats by Kicks. I shouted you out the week after that. I definitely called you Kicks Beats. My bad. Beats by Kicks. He pulled me up. I met him at the DC show, man. He had I like when people have questions for me and they be real direct with it. And I just gave him an answer. He showed love and he was out. I promise I shot him out on the show, man. What up?
Classic, the emoji guy. What up, man?
Classic, the emoji guy.
Yeah, he stayed with the fire emojis, man.
Yes, indeed. With the Neptune's trident.
Let's see. All right. True, most producers that aren't very experienced forget the main instrument is the voice. Facts.
And the thing about making production or making beats, doing production is you got to keep that in mind. You got to leave room for the voice.
Dog, when I first started, I used to make the most glitchy, producer-ish beats. Like all the people would be like, I can't write to this shit.
Beat battle shit.
Yeah, exactly. And it goes back. Like you doing TV and film stuff, you gotta think a certain way. Beat battles, you have to think a certain way.
Yeah.
Placements, you gotta think a certain way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Placements, you need more long, straight stretches of road. Beat battles, then you just curve all over the damn place.
Placements, you can't be doing all the music that you want to do. You got to do what people want to hear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the NBA. Beat battles are street ball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good analogy.
I'm on it with the analogies today, I think.
How's the little one doing? Yeah, she's doing great. We've been listening to NERD this morning. You know what I mean?
I seen her turned up for the first Halloween.
Oh, yeah. Young Bumblebee. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
He's out here.
Lil Kim tribute.
Facts. No, not Lil Kim.
Not Lil Kim. Okay.
No.
You're the wrong one. Beyonce tribute.
Yeah,
there we go.
So to your point about space in the beat, do you ever find an artist writer feels it's too empty when your intentions was to make space for the artist or writer? No.
Good question. I've never come across that though.
I most of the time people were like, I prefer it really empty.
Yeah.
Because the more stuff you put in, the less room the writer has.
Yeah, you're restricted.
Yeah.
I like to send something that's fairly empty. They write to it, and then they can restrict me in post.
Exactly.
So now I can do the most interesting things I want to do, but I know they have to be
within that range.
Yeah.
It's much easier to do it after they put something than to put all these complicated melodies in and then them trying to figure out how to sing around it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna work. That's why Drake, I'm telling you, Drake's stuff is so open, bro.
Yo, it's super open, and if you notice, there's always a cutoff, even if it's not a deep filter. At least below like 3K or 1K is You know what I mean? Like all the parts above that are filtered.
Facts. Young Brothers Music says, I hear producers say they make 15 beats a day. In Ableton, would I create a intro, verse, chorus, then move onto another beat in the session? I know it's no certain formula.
First of all, take that kind of stuff with a grain of salt. 15 beats a day to them might not be 15 beats a day to you.
Exactly.
They're gonna have you doing 15 bridges, and then all they do is making 15 drum patterns. You feel me? So it really is no formula. It's where you feel like a beat is good enough to send out or to play or to be complete. That would count as a completed beat for me. And if you can make 15 of those in a day, God bless. But don't hold yourself to people's highlights, and definitely don't hold yourself to what people say that they're doing.
Yeah, just beat yourself, man. You're your own competition.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Beat yourself.
Pause.
Oh.
Pause.
I was like, oh, okay. That's not t-shirt appropriate.
Yeah, no, super pause. Can you guys post more videos where you jam out in the studio, please?
Yeah, we haven't done one in a minute.
Yeah, coming soon.
Yeah, we haven't done any of this spot yet.
Oh yeah, we gotta, lace it up.
Turn up.
Seeing Timbaland use Ableton Heavy proves to me Ableton and Push 2 are the best.
Yeah, that shouldn't have been your barrier of proof right there. You should have known that before then. But hey, if Tim is on it, you know it's quality. You know, with that being said, you already know it's quality.
Flux says, when comment on the YouTube feed, I expect a goddamn answer. Hey, man.
Young Flux is in. We ain't seen Flux in here.
I know, man. Hey, man, sorry.
Look, we've been neglecting the YouTube feed over here. Oh, shit. Alexa, stop.
I don't actually know how to pull up the chat yet. We're going to work on it.
Yeah, we figured out. We literally just started streaming live from YouTube like 10 minutes before this podcast and didn't even know how to do it. So yeah, it's running.
It's coming up. Next time, we're going to be in there.
Yeah, we're going to be good.
It's going to play sound effects, all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, we're going all that.
Shout out to Triz and the dope baby daddy pics. Hey, appreciate it, man.
My man had the boomerang.
Hey, dancing around. Trying, man. Shout out to all y'all balancing having the kids and doing music. That's hard work.
Yeah. I see you doing photo shoots recently, too.
Oh, yeah. Man. Hey, man. You see, when I'm out here like this, man, that means I'm turning up for a reason, man.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, all you companies, if you want sponsorships now for the lower, come on now. Because that price is about to rise. Tax season.
Tax season?
No April, but tax season is coming.
Shout out to tax. Tax, don't.
Be safe, beloved. I can't wait for you to hear what I've made in recent. Hey,
that's for you, bro.
Yeah. Oh, people make jams on MTV Music Generator. It's possible. I'm not saying it. I just think it's trash. The program.
True. One of my man's aliases is BB Kicks.
That's hard.
Yeah,
that's hard. So much facts. The Weeknd is successful because his drive and his voice. Like Will Smith, he would die on the treadmill. Facts.
Yep.
Your weekly guys' tips are very helpful, and I appreciate that. Hey, shout out to you.
No, we appreciate you. Who's that?
That was that was Dan Juwan
Johnson. Yeah. Thank you, bro.
I make 15 people pissed off at me a day. That's about right. That's good numbers. Consistency.
Flux, I think you really undercutting that, bro. It's at least 20 a day.
Drake turned down Ninth Wonder to produce his records because he wanted producers to make simple open sounds.
Can't be mad at him for that.
Trezor sounds like Pharrell's clone. On the beats? Nah, I hope not. I try not to sound.
I was about to be like, oh.
I mean, that's an honor in a way, but I try to sound like Trezor. You know what I mean? Now, if you're talking about wisdom and shit, I'll take that.
There you go.
FL Studio is still one of the most slept on dolls. I don't know, man. I can't.
It's not slept on anymore.
Yeah,
it's definitely not. Back in the day, it used to be slept on. Then it became the joke doll. But now it's just right. It's a regular doll.
Man, let's call somebody. When you stop adding to a track, let's see what hip hop John. Do you want to? I'm gonna call you. Ain't no.
He's doing it. He's bringing it straight to people. He's just bringing it straight to people.
Shout is Busy Works in here?
I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh no.
No.
No. Hip Hop John. See if you pick up, man.
Damn, you just hitting people.
Yeah, I'm just calling, man.
Drunk texting.
This,
I think it's drunk texting people.
see if he pops in here.
You gonna be like, yo.
Sound selection should always be priority, but do you chase frequency for fullness while creating, or you just go off feeling and then EQ during the rough mix?
I know I go off feeling. I keep frequencies in mind. Like sound selection, I could have a dope sound and I hear another dope sound. They could be like the exact same frequencies. I'm like, they can't play at the same time. One got to go in one section, or the other one's gonna make it, one's not. But it's really feeling, man. I encourage people to get into the feeling.
And you know, this is I don't know. I don't think Hip Hop John's gonna pick up.
Nah,
let's go.
I mean, at work.
It says how to stop 808s from bleeding. Now I hear in all these new trap songs, it'd be a spot where the 808 is supposed to cut out, and they just don't know how to cut it off. So it'd be like, and then
like,
run over.
Like the over note in case.
I hate it, bro.
So it's like a quick note before the turnaround, and then the turnaround has no H. They'll just let the quick note play.
And it go, and
it'd be out of key.
I hate it, bro.
I hate it too. I'm like, yo, Slim. How I would fix it if I had to have that part, I would cut it off, but I would put some type of ADSR on it so it fades out. But it would fade out, and the fade would be done before that downbeat is supposed to come, because there's nothing worse than having that out of key bleed over.
And I just do device off. I just highlight that part, device off.
Yeah, in the arrangement, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Man, Gucci. What are your thoughts on FL Studio? It's dope.
Yeah, it's dope. I don't use it, but it's dope. It's a lot of dope people that make some hits in that joint.
Where should I go in LA to maximize my opportunity? Now, okay. Oh man. This is okay. Going to LA, guys. Atlanta, LA, New York, music business hubs, right? Don't just go out here not knowing nobody, thinking you're just gonna pop up somewhere and shit's gonna happen.
It ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna happen. The only way LA works well for you is if you know people who can kind of take you around. Yeah. Please don't move to LA for no reason and think, I mean, unless you're down to just...
Yeah, I hope whoever asked is like, well, they probably don't live there.
Yeah, I hope you're just visiting. Please don't just move out there thinking you're just gonna figure. I mean, if you do, just know you gotta go hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But LA is all relationships. All relationships.
Yeah. If I didn't have any relationships, and I wanted to go out there to test it out, I would wait for like a conference, like maybe like an iStandard thing or something like that out there. Then go to that, because chances are, you're going to network with other producers and you're going to meet people, and then the bigger LA people you can connect with there, and then you have a reason to come back out and you have people to see.
Thanks. Can I say that B Cox podcast was fire? I'm late, finally watched it.
Hey, appreciate it. I think I'm gonna start promoting that more, like on my Instagram stories or something. Just because a couple people missed it, but whenever people catch it, they always really mess with it.
Facts. Haha, I shoot low with my figures so others don't get intimidated by my reach level. Shout out to Flux, man.
Light it.
We missed you in here, man. You know, I need that comedy.
Right. Whoa, I didn't put any ginger ale in there. That was terrible.
Busy Works Beats. Hold on, man.
There he is.
Shout out to Busy Works Beats, man. I respected the man. My respect for him is on a different level now.
Times a million.
Times a million, man. Good people, man. He just put out a video about chords, doing longer chords. Check that out. I watched it this morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's certain people that are good natured. Then there's certain people that really know what they're doing. And then there are the rare people that are both. Busy knows what he's doing. By far, he's not gonna steer you wrong. And just all around great guy, man.
Yeah, shout out to Young Busy.
Yeah.
He says, don't you hate when you go to these retailer sites and they have a drop-down list that doesn't have FL Studio? That's why they're sleeping on FL. That's what I think.
Are people really still sleeping on FL?
That's crazy. I mean, when I think of FL, I think of hits. I think of Boy Wonder. I think of Metro. I think of
Hit Boy.
Hit Boy.
Like, to me, FL is top 3 or top 5 at this point. It's no more like Joke or Cheap Dog. It's really legit.
It's like Nike and Adidas. I feel like FL and Ableton, and then everything else is kind of
Yeah, you're
You
right.
know what I mean? You don't want to be Under Armour.
Everybody else is Reeboks.
You know what I mean? Feli reason.
Are you saying reason is Feli?
Pretty
Damn.
much. Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
Any recommendations on frequency tutorials?
I don't have any currently. Maybe Busy has some. Busy, if you have some, man, let people know. But I know I don't have any.
Do you think Ableton has a push 3 on the way? That's what I guess it means. Yeah.
Assume all these companies have a next number whatever on the way.
They might have a push 4 and put an iPhone.
They might do a push X.
Push X. Just skip mad letters.
You know what? For some companies that works. Like Windows 10 is supposed to be the last one. They're just gonna keep updating Windows 10, which I like. So there's no Windows 11, 12, none of that coming. For some things it works.
So they're not gonna do like how like they got like Sierra and Panther. It's just Windows 10 and that's it.
That's it. They just gonna keep updating that.
Pretty smart.
Yeah, I mean I like it for certain things.
Putting my art out there, my beats are a different thing. I have beat sharing phobia. It's not my strongest talent. Hey man, you're never gonna reach your peak if you're not getting critiqued on your music.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And doing it, since that's a phobia of yours, it'll breed confidence. I always say confidence breeds action, and then that breeds, more confidence and more action. So I say, do it, man. Do it.
Because if somebody says they don't like it, is that gonna stop you from making music?
Nah.
So fuck it, man.
And honestly, a lot of people that have that phobia are pretty okay.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be a perfectionist though, and I have issues with that. I be wanting shit to be perfect.
Yeah.
I argue with people over fonts. I'm that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, hey, you gotta put it out there. Poll, critique, get feedback.
Oh yeah. I went back and forth for like 45 minutes this morning about an apostrophe in my email. So, but for some, it's a perfectionist thing, and I'm a Virgo. It's a Virgo thing, and all that good stuff. But yeah, don't get hung up on that type of stuff.
Yeah, put it out there, man.
Then that becomes your way of life. Your way of life will be hiding your beats from people online. Like, nah, put it out there, bro.
Because here's the thing: if you're bad, you're gonna know you're bad quicker, which will help you get to being good quicker.
Facts.
I know people who are bad who don't know they're bad, and so they stay bad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I've had moments where I realized, like, yo, my shit ain't cutting it, bro. I gotta fucking step it up.
But the thing is, I'm imagining you're the type of person, and I'm the type of person too. Somewhere in your mind, you're kind of doubting what you did.
Mm-hmm.
But those are the people. Even though it's a bad thing to do, those are the people that always continue to improve. Versus the person that doesn't know that they're bad and they just keep making bad stuff.
Exactly.
And
it's always the records. I'm telling you, most of the placements that I've gotten, it's always a beat I would have never picked for somebody.
Oh yeah.
It's always a beat that I would never in a million years guess that person would be on.
Oh yeah.
And those be the ones. And you never know unless you just play stuff. So put it out there, man.
How the hell did I just lose my?
You lost the signal?
I lost my viewage. It's all good.
Hold on.
I'll figure it out. I'm still connected.
Okay. My bad. No. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we back.
No.
Oh, y'all calling people dope? Yeah, we calling people.
Of course, because I'm not on here right now.
Let's call somebody.
All right, I'm gonna need you to do that. Do that joint in a second. Hold on.
Yo, you let
I'm
me
about to
know.
just get off of here. Hold on. Yo.
Yeah, Masada, we calling people.
Yes, indeed.
Pull up, skirt.
Young Masada, I know you got a lot to say.
Strict 9, what up, homie?
Yeah, that's a reason game right there.
Oh, sorry guys, background noise in here. Ain't want to disrespect the live stream like that. Appreciate the invite. Hey, no problem, man.
Damn, I'm just they got me off of it, bro. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'll figure it out later.
We'll see. NAMM is worth the trip. Man, I always want to go, bro.
Me too. Every year I miss. It's such a weird time of year. It's in the winter time. Well, they got summer NAMM too, but
that's how South by Southwest is for me.
Same.
It's like it's at a weird time, so I always forget. And then when it come around, I'm like, damn it, I wanted to go.
Every time, dog. Every time. Don't pay me no attention. You can focus on something else.
Flex says I get more business from my NAMM meetings that just about any other weekend of the year.
I believe it. Yeah, I saw Flux flexing at the last name. He was doing like some bourbon stuff with bourbon company. I'm like, I don't know what they were there for, but yeah, Flux be flexing out.
Man, everyone is in LA, is a musician. My 11-year-old cousin inspired with the vocals. She's singing crazy teeny bopper. LA has competition, like everyone is competition. I'm telling you, when people say somebody's acting Hollywood, my theory is because if you live in LA, you assume they do something.
True.
Even if you're a waitress, you're probably an actress, you're probably somebody, and you never know who's gonna pop off. So everybody's a weird, nice kind of to everybody. You're like a friendly, like, I'm gonna get your number.
Yeah, because you know the dude at the Applebee's that's waiting on your table, he might be the next.
Might pop off.
The next.
So when people say people are Hollywood and they're fake, I just think it's just that networking thing is just, you know, if you're in this vicinity, you do something.
Exactly.
Yeah. So hey, LA is great, but it's expensive, guys. Don't be out there. I don't want nobody to be like, yo, bro, I'm on the street, bro.
Yo, you told me to come out here,
You told me. I'm like, nah, bro.
Triz La Flare.
People sleep on reason. Cough, cough, Trizza. Hey, man. Reason sleeps on reason.
Well, here we go. Hey, do me a favor, cast me if you can.
Oh, yeah.
Cast me if you can. Ha ha.
Looking for Apple TV?
Yep. You see desktop?
No.
All right, go ahead. You can kill it. We're going to try again.
It won't go. There we go. I got it.
Yeah, we're going to try it again in a minute.
What about Reason? Reason, I just went through a very nasty divorce.
Who said? Oh,
That's strict 9.
Yeah, he told me about that. He messaged me about it. I'm like, oh, what happened, baby?
Hey, man. XY. Hey, I will say XY. Reason needs to give you a check, bro, because you in here every week defending.
Oh, he reps.
He rep it. Hey, shout out to you, bro.
Well, not anymore, apparently. No longer is he repping Reason Squad.
It just ain't for me. Are you all self-taught? If so, how high is your knowledge in music theory, and how important is it?
Yeah, I'm self-taught. I believe you are too, right?
I am.
I don't know where I rank though in music theory. It's kind of like you're on this journey and you learn new things every day, but then you don't really like take time to consolidate like how much I know versus how much I don't know.
Right.
So I can't really answer that part of the question.
Man, crazy enough, yesterday I was on the phone with my homeboy on Skype for about 3 hours. No, we was on the phone actually.
Dang.
And he was just walking me through music theory stuff. Because, you know, I want to get better, but I don't want to focus too much. So I go, again, like I said, consultations. I go to somebody who know what the hell they're doing.
Dog.
Forget all that. I can ask you the exact questions I need to get.
Well, yo, you cannot underestimate the consultation of an expert. Period.
Right.
Like, that's the thing. And not to really go back on what I was talking about last week. If you missed it, check out the replay of last week's show. But a guy was talking about consultations. And he viewed it as a jug that people were trying to pull to get over on people and scam out of money and all that. I'm like, no. A real deal consultation from a real deal expert or mentor is worth more trial and error, worth more YouTube hours, and worth more just your own man hours than anything else in the world.
Facts.
I mean, come on, you gonna draw a map of a land you don't know, or you gonna get a buy map from somebody that's traveled the land?
Facts.
You know.
What's your process for collabing with producers using a different DAW? Sending stems?
Yep.
Facts. Export all.
Yep. Yo, one more thing too. When sending stems, because people sent me a few things this week that I'm working on, and one of my pet peeves, if you send me stems, make sure they are perfect loops. Yo, somebody sent me some file. Yo, all of them got mad space in the beginning, mad space at the end. I'm talking about like 3.5 bars of space at the beginning and like a bar and a half at the end. Why? Yo, be professional. Perfect loops, man. Please.
Thanks. Any tips on swing and balancing drums? I move stuff off the grid, change pitch, velocity, any other tips?
Percussion loops.
Thanks.
You got to use percussion loops. If you want to get some instant bounce, some instant swing, percussion loops.
Because it doesn't, you know, I use grooves sometimes, but you can have your kick and snare perfectly on and still have swing. It's really the in-betweens. It's the it's the hi-hats, it's the percussions, it's the fills that make the bounce.
Dog, it's all that. And that's the thing. So your kick, snare, and hat, or your kick and your snare, they could be on the grid. But if you got a loop playing behind them that's bouncing around, it makes your stuff sound more fluid because it becomes how much stuff is quantized versus how much stuff isn't quantized.
You're right.
Whatever has the most, that's going to be the perception from the listener. It's not quantized.
Dilla, man, king of that.
Battle Cat and Dilla.
Battle Cat, oh man.
Dog, Battle Cat and Dilla, it gets no better than those two. Period.
Strict is Team Logic and Ableton now. Hey, shout out to you.
Okay, you still not all the way Team Ableton and Just, but that's all good. We gonna get you there.
I'm just getting where I'm fitting in, homie, adding value and making moves to improve the whole squad. Hey, shout out to Flux, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Yo, Flux be on it, man.
I make music for fun. Honestly, I don't have no time to master the craft. I've got 20K professional hours as an illustrator, and I still draw at least 6 hours a day. I'm trying to be a master of one.
There you go, son.
I feel you be a master of one, but still, man, I feel like it's no point in doing something and nobody knows you've done it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess it depends on what he wants out of music.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you trying to get that check? Are you trying to be Tim, or are you just trying to?
If it's just for fun, I guess. I mean, hey, sometimes I make beats just for myself. I know it ain't going nowhere. It's so weird, but I just want to do shit. You know what I mean?
You know how many people that contact me every day that are hobbyists, but then they become like full time.
Man, I say it all the time. I miss them hobby days, man.
Oh yeah, well you get up and you just making beats. You want to make it and be whoever, but it's more fun involved. You like, yo, I just want to make 8 beats today.
You ain't 8, your head hurt, but you don't care. You just want to make another beat.
Yeah, you woke up, it was dark outside. You look up again, it's dark outside.
Paul Cabin, what up, man? Hold on, shout out to Paul Cabin, man.
Killing it. Yo, can you catch me?
Oh yeah, I got you. Hold on, man. Paul, we about to.
Mm-hmm.
Says looking for Apple TV. I don't know. It's not working.
Still no? All right, good. We're gonna fix this shit.
Sorry, guys.
Every week, man. Every week.
All right, back to what I was saying. Shout out to Paul Cabin. You ain't know he produced some new Wiz Khalifa. Baby girl, give me. Y'all want me to sing? You hear them vocals? Woo!
Sound like a young Marvin.
me. Okay, but then he's on the new Chris album, man. And shout out to all my homies on the Chris album, man. Shout out to Keys and Ayo, my brothers.
Young Cam
Wallace. Guys, I keep saying Cam Wallace is next up, bro.
Son,
I believe in him, bro.
Incredible. On the production, on the writing, on the just all that shit. On the artist tip.
Fact.
He's a dope artist.
Diego, my boy Diego Ave. We did a bunch of kits on the producer kit together.
Shout out to Diego.
He's on the Chris album. Who else? I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
Writers. Who writing wise?
Felly, Marquise Rashad. I'm forgetting another producer.
I like how you try to cover all the bases.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, hey, shout out to y'all. Y'all on that Chris album, man. And it's going up. So shout out to Paul Cabin.
Oh, it's going super up.
Ableton to Push 2 is the real deal. Facts.
Yo, have you seen the new Push 2 display?
Man,
for some of the stuff? Did you see the Echo joint?
I need that, bro.
Woo!
I read somewhere Reason and Ableton 2 are a serious combo. I don't know about that, man.
Nah, man. We're gonna hang up on you on that one. You know what? I started like that though. I can't even front. I started like that, and then I was like, "Yeah, it's a terrible idea."
Would love to see you guys collab on a track from beginning to end on YouTube video. I'm over here telling Big Los that he should put more music out. For some reason, I'm so weird about making beats on camera like that, like all the time, because sometimes it's really quick, and then sometimes this shit takes hours, bro, of me just picking through a sound.
Yeah, I used to do it all the time, but then, but that's before we had all this other stuff going on, and yeah, we're just weird like that.
That's the other thing too. I got so much shit going on. I literally make beats first thing in the morning, like 7 o'clock in the morning,
and then you're like, all right, I got mad other stuff.
Yeah, I got adult life to do.
Adult life.
Separate the novice from the pros. Music theory is very important. Facts. But I will say, music theory can mess you up, bro. Yes. I know so many people that is too musical, and it messes them all the way up.
They mess all the way up.
So we got 153 in here. Let me see. Let me skim, make sure we ain't got no super good questions. We're gonna come back. We calling some people, man.
Yeah, we ain't bring anybody in.
Yeah, we ain't bring anybody in. Yeah, we're gonna call a bunch of people.
I'm over here on the computer and shit.
I like how you guys interact with the less experienced beat makers. I respect it a lot. Hey man, we were less experienced beat makers.
That's a fact. Like
Dog,
we all were less experienced
Right.
beat makers. So yeah, don't forget that.
Yeah, man. And I'm telling you, the less experience is actually a benefit for you guys in a way.
Yeah, it's definitely a better place to be.
Because I know all these older producers who struggling trying to figure out the new stuff
Yeah.
because they can't wrap their mind around changing anything.
Yes. And you haven't built a business around bad habits yet.
Facts.
You know.
I use all y'all kids too, cheat codes. Shout out to Paul Kevin. Can I screenshot that, man?
Do it.
I'm gonna screenshot that. Paul, you get the screenshot.
Paul, when we come back, man, you got to come back because we got to call you, bro.
Yeah, if we can, Paul, we're gonna call you on the young whatchamacallit? On the FaceTime, boy.
Yeah.
Cam Wallace is a triple threat. Dope Houston. That's my boy, man.
Yo, shout out. Yo, Cam sends me a song of something that we did like every week. He's like a beat that I send him. He'll send me a song every week. He's a machine, dog.
Tristan's Playground. What up, homie?
What's happening?
Tristan and Oracle, thanks for the kit. Oh shit. Okay, so
Man, my shit just popped up, so now I should be able to get streamed.
now it's not clicking the share, boy.
There it is. I clicked it. It went away.
YouTube, what up, man?
Oh, that's right. We
Hold
still on here.
Yeah, sorry. Look, YouTube, hold on. I'm while we doing this, I'm figuring y'all out. We got 9 viewers over here. Shout out to y'all.
Hey.
I don't know how to do the chat. Oh, we got chat.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Oh, chat. Oh, there we go. And I'm back on. I think. Hold on.
We back. We live. Okay.
Oh, and I'm back on the screen. Back on the scene and back on the screen.
See, YouTube, they're going to see all the behind the scenes of us figuring it out, us having to pee,
All that.
all the good stuff.
Damn, I'm about to post something on Instagram. Messing up.
Oh, no, baby. What are you doing?
No, we got to go. Boom. Live, baby.
You live, baby. Oh, no, baby.
I'm back on the scene. Let's call somebody before I get off the scene.
Let me get my cellular device. What did I do with it?
I thought it was over there.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Let's see, Masada, NPC, what up? Tristan's Playground, what up? Let's see, M. Simley, the craziest young intern in the world.
Shout out to M. Simley. Yo, I gotta hit you up too. I got something for you.
Hey. Jack Sway, what up, man? Editor of the podcast, man. If you see it on YouTube, man, shout out to Jack Sway, man.
Young Swayze.
Sway is the guy who takes these footages and makes them.
He does.
Makes them.
Makes them what they are.
Yeah. Puts that polish on it.
Yeah.
Holiday season.
Yo, so real quick, while people are coming in here, I have to announce I have 2 contest winners for my Akai Red MPK Mini giveaway. Shout out to Bell City and shout out to the Better Op handles. Oh yeah, I can't reach it. Oh yeah, I'm not even.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, yeah, they've been notified. Their stuff has already been sent to them, so hopefully they'll be getting their keyboards really soon. But shout out to those guys and rock out, man. Post some stuff that you make with the new keyboards.
Yeah. And hey, new giveaways coming up soon, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do my first one. You a little more into the giveaway thing. I haven't done it yet.
I'm about a year into the giveaways. Yeah.
This is the first one. Producer kit giveaway, man. Got some stuff planned. Probably gonna start next week. So if you're on the mailing list, you follow me on Instagram, you will know.
Oh yeah.
Yo, finally caught you live.
Who that? Oh yeah. What up?
Can I let y'all hear a beat real quick? Tristan, how's that gonna work, my dude?
Well, technically.
Well, yeah, he right. It could. I don't want to.
Yeah.
See,
Well,
that's a slippery slope, bro.
You know what? And another thing, we don't want to get into the calling up, playing beats and doing beat critique. No, well, number one is a slippery slope. Number two, that's already somebody's thing. Like they do that on Blackjack. It's kind of like their thing. So like, we don't want to get in there.
I mean, for us, it's a slippery slope because if we do it one time,
that's when we know.
Oh man,
yo, listen to this beat. But I think we should have special segments where we specifically request that.
We got something planned. We gotta sort it out.
Yeah.
I think that would help you guys a lot.
Yeah, that would be dope.
What process do you guys use to evaluate your progress as a producer?
Honestly, man, feel it. As a producer, because see, here's the thing. There's a business and then there's the creative side. When you say being a producer, that means creatively to me. My creative side is all based on feeling. The business side is based on numbers.
Right.
But for that question, it's just a feeling.
And I say measure your stuff, man. For a long time, I didn't write stuff down. I didn't measure stuff. And I was just kind of out here just doing shit.
Yeah.
When I started like, all right, this is what I'm trying to get done. I know how close I am to it. Then I start really getting shit done because you can see it.
Right. And we become a bit of productivity hounds too.
Thanks.
You know.
It's your boy. The chair looks very motivating.
Hey, it is, man.
Oracle done came through with the Twitch. I play 2K all day, mad, relaxing gamer chairs.
And I don't even game.
Thanks. You got to get an Xbox. You're just all stream.
Yeah, that's a fact. You just like stream TV on it or something.
Oracle, do you only do consultations on Tuesday and Thursdays?
For now, yes, I do. Yep. Only Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Triz, is producer J Rum on the new Chris Brown album? I don't know if J Rum's on there.
I don't know either. I can't say no.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. If he is, dope, man.
Shout out to J Rum.
J Rum gave us like our first reviews on Kids and stuff.
That's a fact.
Shout out to J Rum.
Yep.
My son is yelling at me because I caught him touching a prototype sim. How should I discipline him?
Off with his head, cuz that's a prototype.
Hey, man, you got to cut them hands off.
Set an example for the rest of the kids.
Yeah, man. Make them watch. Look what you've done. Look. Yo, how can I sign up?
Go to soundoracle.net or theproducerkit.com and free kit. Get the free kit.
Thanks.
Click on free kit. That's how you sign up. So you have to get dope sounds in order to get dope information.
Thanks.
Unusually cruel, I know.
Yo, Triz, I'm trying to go live, but have good audio when I play my gigs. What's a good device for me to play my bass and let the audience hear clean audio? That would be an iRig of any sort, my friend.
Yes, indeed.
You can run that to your iPhone. It's like an interface. Can y'all identify a key by ear? How do I practice this, and is it crucial? Now, that's crucial.
That is crucial. And no, I can't. I ain't gonna lie. I can't hear something and be like, that's an E.
Well, can you figure it out on the keyboard, though?
Oh, yeah. Now that I can do.
Yeah, that's the key. You got to be able to peck that bitch out.
Oh, yeah. In my mind, I don't know technically how it works, but it's the one key you can just hold down throughout the whole song and it never sounds off.
Facts.
And that's called the root note, aka the tonic.
Facts. And then, I mean, in practice, I listen to songs, I'll try to figure out what key it's in.
Yep.
And then keep doing it, just over and over, over and over. And eventually you'll get it.
Yep.
And then you apply your scales. You get it.
1, 3, 5, 7, whatever.
You know what I mean? Was it 2, 2, 5, 3? You can do all kinds of turnarounds. And
Young
shit.
Paul Cabin is here.
Young Paul. Okay, yeah, we about to call Young Paul Cabin.
Call Paul.
Let's get Paul Cabin in here. Can Live tell you the key of a sample like Serato?
No, but you can load Serato up in Live. No, actually, it can tell you the key of monophonic samples.
Hey, Paul Cabin.
There he is. What up, boy?
Hey, what's good, man?
I see y'all be doing this. What's up with it? It's an honor to be here, man.
Yo, likewise, bro. You know I've been a fan of yours for years.
Oh, man, go both ways, man. I appreciate that.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate that for real.
Man, so while you're on here, one of the biggest questions I have for you, because you're one of the only people we know that do this.
Oh, what's up?
You have placements with major artists and you still get it off leasing beats as well.
Only one. Nobody does that. I was the only one to do both. Yeah,
Dog.
that's a fact.
We point that out all the time on this show. Can you give us a little insight into that? Like, how do you balance those two things?
Don't give out all the gems.
Just a little bit.
Strategy behind it or what?
Yeah, just the general philosophy. Because just to give you a little insight, what we say is it's usually who you want to be. Do you want to be leasing a whole bunch of beats, or do you want to be an exclusive guy that gets placements from top artists? But you have somehow managed to be both people. So I just want to learn a little bit more about what makes you tick and how that works.
Okay. Well, it's tough. Well, that's what you say now. I stopped now because it just got. I really couldn't do both now. Like you said, something I had to stop.
Right.
So it's everybody's dream eventually to, you want to compete on a bigger scale. Like everybody doesn't want to sell beats online. They could. I mean, if they could, they would want to get their beats to TI or whoever else is pop. So because that's easy to do that. So that's how I started out releasing. So that's very easy. So making money off of that online for all these years is you still get for like 2 weeks to 2 weeks. I'm not pulling no beat now. This is how you need to understand that. You know what I mean? So it's an understanding of like I'm still beats online. These beats are probably I'm not pulling any beats down unless you're buying it exclusive. I went through all of that.
Right.
So, it's having those type of conversations. So you lose respect in the industry, but it's tough because you're still making people are bringing in almost $100K a year. You know what I'm saying? And people in the industry, they don't sell beats online like this. I had to separate. Am I in the industry or am I just a beat maker, or whatever people say? So
right.
Mentally, I had to separate the two.
No, that's dope. So our theory was correct that you have to be one or the other, but you kind of gradually transition from one world to the other. Okay, because I was like, is it possible to do both at the same time?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was like sustainably.
It just doesn't look like that.
Yeah,
right.
Okay. See, that's some dope insight because people want to know. Because most of the time, people are like, should I sell beats online or should I just send them to people? But you have a blueprint, kind of. You can start here, and what I tell people is you can build a name by doing the beats online, but then you could gradually shift into becoming more exclusive.
I'm giving something people who are doing that. It's just a matter of what you want. So, like even now, like from transitioning to, like I said, I've been doing this since 2008 full time online. So to do the transition from going online to I guess mainstream or to whatever people want to call it is how you look at it. So if you care, if you can erase not caring what people think, like, oh, he's just an online producer, you can kind of finesse it, but when you get to that level, you're not gonna want to. Why would you even want to continue to sell beats online anyway? So, like in these meetings, they all just be like publishing companies and
right.
hit me up. They all ask the same questions, like, bro, how are you eating? Like, how are you getting your money now? Because most people they don't have money and they can take all this up front money, these deals, and that's how. So I'm like, I give my money online. I don't need you guys' money. You know what I'm saying? I need the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of how you want to move, because you don't have to, be in the industry full time. You can just, like I said, shoot your beats off and get that placement and continue to do your thing online. But I wanted to be like, I wonder if I could be on the radio. I wonder if I could compete on this
right.
show if I wanted to. I got tired of the whole leasing thing. It got too out of control.
Right.
Hey.
Man.
Shout out to Paul Cabin, man. Again, congrats, man. You got that Wiz Khalifa, Ty Dolla $ign, something new. You got the Chris Brown joints. Hey, if y'all not following him, man, go follow Paul Cabin, man.
I appreciate that. But I appreciate that. But nah, I use all you guys' kids. Triz, I use your joints.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Honestly, I tuck those under all my beats. They don't know. You guys get what you understand. I think like, oh my God. I'm sleeping. Like, this is crazy.
Man.
That's cool. You guys are too advanced for them. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring it all the way down. So they're not even there yet. They're not coloring their tracks yet. They're just in the beat making. You know what I'm saying? So,
my man. We just trying to lead people in the right direction.
Yeah, I watch this joint. I'll be watching the YouTube joint. I got to catch it live today, but I'll be watching that.
Hey, appreciate
you,
dog,
man. We appreciate you. And once again, if y'all don't know who Paul Cabin is, y'all know now. Follow my man. Click on his icon. Whatever you got to do, follow him. He's an example of how you can start in one place and end up. Mm-hmm.
If they have any input happening about online sales and beat making or selling beats online, any of those, I'll help out answer whatever those questions too. So it don't matter. It's like any secrets that I was using because I'm not doing it no more. So all that stuff I'll give away, whatever.
And he's supporting the community.
I done did all of that.
Hey, Paul, we're gonna have to do some things, man. We'll figure it out, man.
Yeah. Yo, and if I'm not mistaken, you out here with us, ain't you? You in Atlanta?
I'm back and forth in Atlanta and LA or California.
Of course.
Hey, we got a link, man.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure. I say when I'm out there, my mom live out there, so definitely I'm always out there. So when I come out there, I'm for sure gonna maybe do a show. I want to get in, man. Do one of these shit.
All right, man.
Hold on. Can I get a screen? Can I get a screenshot with you, bro?
Let's get a screenshot.
Flex.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
Damn it. Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
One more again. Damn it.
Oh shit. It's not working.
Yeah.
It's Oh, did we not? Oh,
I think it froze.
I still see it moving over it.
Yeah, I think it froze. I gotta put it. So much going on at once.
Damn, we can't share that. Oh shit, that's fucking whack. YouTube, we are still here. This is the behind the scenes stuff when keeping it real goes wrong and my phone goes freezing. I got a motherfucking ad on my joint. What's up with that? And we are back. Had a little issue real quick. Had a young issue. We got YouTube still live over there. We didn't lose the YouTube stream, but we lost this stream. But shout out to Paul Cabin for coming through. All the gems. You know, that's somebody that took it from selling beats online to getting major placements. But just like you said, he had to make a transition. You couldn't be both at the same time. So shout out to him. For sure. Let me turn this camera around. There we go. All right. Young Triz stepped out for a second. But yeah, we good. There's some solid info. Yeah, Flux, you right, yo. Paul been doing this for a minute, man. Super nice with it. Yep, I see everybody joining back in. We had a little crash. We won't be able to share that segment. So if you caught it live, good for you, because Instagram crashed on me. We over here, we trying to flex out on all the technology at the time. You know what I mean? Let's see. This chat is going crazy. Bam. All right, hold on. Let's see what these streets is talking about. Yup. I don't know. You could. Yeah. I still the idea for the show, homie. Yeah, go ahead. No guerrilla tactics here.
Tell them I'm not hot.
Man, not hot.
Man, not hot. We back.
No, I switched it around so you might see your face. There he is. Yeah, we couldn't share that segment, so I felt kind of crazy.
Damn, man. Hey, hope y'all was on there because Paul Cabin dropped some gems.
Yeah, he did. That's one of them things. You had to catch it.
You gotta be on here.
We gotta get our screenshot game to go.
That is fact. Sorry about that. It went all haywire.
Yeah, it did. Well, look how much technology we got. We got the regular stream, and it's bouncing to a computer. It's bouncing to an iPad, and we got the YouTube live stream that we never lost. They seen the whole thing.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be on here.
The whole thing. You was a whole baby.
Whole thing.
That was some good solid info. Seems like good people. Yeah, shout out to Paul, man. I didn't know you could do call in here. Might have to steal an idea for a show.
Yeah, I was just reading that when he came in.
Got any new kits in the works?
Dog, a lot.
Do we?
A lot. If you want some new kits, some new dope fire kits, let me see some hearts, please. Is there a heart in the house tonight?
Is there a heart in the house tonight?
I had to take you back. Stand up.
Cam Wallace is a triple threat. Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Should I be sending out my stems for a possible placement without any paperwork?
No.
Yeah, unless you understand, you know
Unless
these
it's
people.
like nah.
I only work with like literally 3 or 4 people, to be honest.
So you feel those people you cool with sending
And
stems to.
we all cool. We got to understand it. We know how it works.
Yeah.
It's you, Diego, Ayo and Keys, and Cam.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
Yo, same here, dog. And so yeah, sending stems is no problem. But now if you leasing beats or not, or just somebody hit you up online like, yo, send me the stems.
I see a lot of people that KRK Rocket Studio monitors. Even are they the best or near best on the market?
I don't know. For me, I love them. Had them for 10 years now. Next year I'll be saying 11 years because it seems like every year I step that number up. But I love them. They sound great.
Prince the Drill says, "What up, Sound Oracle?
Hey, what's happening?"
You can use OBS, software to stream to YouTube and Facebook or Periscope at the same time.
I believe we're doing that now.
Yeah, OBS. I gotta get a new computer. OBS acts a little crazy, but we on the YouTubes. We steadily making progress.
Yeah.
Once this new
how many we got people over there?
We got a few people over there.
Okay, cool.
We got a few people over there. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, I wish my ex-girl was like Paul Cabin, didn't want my money, just a relationship.
Facts.
But you was there.
You gotta hide the money, good.
What's the next show y'all gonna attend?
I don't know. Oh, I'll be at Beast of the Beats in Atlanta in December. So I'll be there. I don't know where it is yet. Once again, subscribe to the newsletter. And then that way you'll find out everywhere that we're gonna be and where we're gonna be there. And the way to subscribe to the newsletter, unfortunately, you have to download a kit full of dope sounds for free to be on the newsletter.
Thanks.
Boo-hoo.
I would love to make that kind of money of doing what I love. It's very possible.
Yes.
And guys, this is the thing, man. It's people out here killing it. The only way that you're gonna get to that level is you understand that people are doing it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think it's possible, you won't do it.
No, not even close.
That's the key. That's why we bring these people on here. That's why we talk to other people.
Yeah, because we know where they came from, what they're doing now, and the mindsets that they have.
Exactly.
I can't say enough. Mindset is everything. It's not so much the steps or the process as it is to the mindset. And everybody that we talked to last week, we talked to Busy. We talked to Paul Cabin this week. And the one thing that's congruent or the common denominator is a certain mindset. The steps are different, but the mindset is the same.
Facts. Beats by Jay Black, man. Hold on, man.
Yeah,
Hold on, man. Let's call him a young Beats by Jay Black.
Man's off.
Let's see if he.
We've been trying to get him on here for a minute anyway.
I don't know if we can do it. Jay Black, let us know, man.
Yeah.
If you update that Instagram, my brother, we'd love to have you on. Y'all talk about the Akai 2.0 software.
No. I don't really have anything else after that.
Mine's not hot.
I'm not gonna lie. Since I moved, if y'all notice, I don't have any MPC set up right now. I got one behind Triz right there, but I just don't have any set up right now.
Beats Maverick, what up, homie?
Young Beats Maverick, what up?
Thank you for answering my question. Hey, that's what the show's for.
Yes, indeed.
Ask away.
Yep.
Hey, shout out to the community, y'all. We growing, we building something new. You know what I mean? We building out here. And shout out to all the people who it's dope, man. Seeing like Paul Cabin, Busy Works, all these people who they have their own communities and we're all kind of building something together.
I love it.
Hey, it's dope, man.
I love it.
We supporting each other, man. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
Speakers are always based on taste. I have the KRKs, the Yamahas, and the Adams. I love the Adams. Shout out to Adams.
Yeah.
What's the YouTube? UnQuantized Podcast.
Yes, indeed.
See, I had Adams and hated them. Too harsh on the high end. That's crazy. I love the Adams.
Really? I never had any Adams.
At Doppler, we had the Adams. Remember?
I thought they were cool.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
We had Adams, NS10s, and then the PA joints, the QSCs.
I remember the NS10s because we blue
man.
joints. Of course. If you have a pair of NS10s or you've been in a studio with a pair of NS10s, if you don't blow them, you ain't doing it right.
Young Smokey Robertsons.
Yes, indeed.
I be one of the producers battling at the Beast of the Beat.
Oh, for real? Okay,
and
dope.
Simile.
Yeah, dope. All right.
What specifically do you like about the KRK Oracle?
the fact that I don't use a sub, I get the low end, I get the high end. I feel like I get a good balance of both. And for this room I'm in and my previous room, and even the previous room before that, they were the right size. You know what I mean? They were actually too big for the room, and I had to turn them down, which left me room to grow. So I like that.
Hey. I'm actually thinking about getting some new monitors, but I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Cause you got them HS.
Yeah, and I hate them, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you to get. I honestly don't know what the popping monitors are right now.
See, my issue is I went because I live in a townhome, right? Mm-hmm. So I got neighbors with attached. Mm-hmm. So I didn't want to get nothing too big. So I got the HS5s, which ain't got no bass at all. Nothing.
I would suggest Rocket 5s and Rocket 8s, but I have nothing.
Do they still make the 6? The Rocket 6 joints?
But they ever make 6?
They had like they had a couple off ones. It was like a 6-inch woofer, I believe.
I missed that. I missed that whole episode.
I had to cut that.
I came in straight on the I had some 8s and some 5s, and I have some Mackie. What was it? The H.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Some the black and gray.
Yeah,
I had those. Those were really dope, but I like the Rockets over those.
Sound Oracle's products come with personal hospitality from the team.
That is true.
That's right.
If you ever buy anything from me, I send out thank you notes, and there'll be somebody that personally contacts you, whether it's me, which it is most of the time, or somebody from my team. But yes, it's all about making the customer feel like how I would want to feel.
I think once a month, y'all should do a listening session of beats. But okay, let me ask you this: what do y'all want to hear from listening? I'm still not all the way sure of what listening is going to be.
I think they want to see what the rest of the community is doing, kind of gauge themselves in comparison to everybody else. I could be wrong.
Would y'all be? I mean, my thing is, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I don't want to upset nobody because if it's whack, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, you might need to work. I'm gonna be positive, but I'm gonna let you know it's bad.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, well, we brutally honest.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna sugarcoat it. So the people that's playing the beats, they should know that.
Yeah, I just don't want nobody mad at me. I already get Reason hate mail. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate Reason. I already get mail for that. I ain't trying to be like, you called my beat whack and I made it in Reason, so you biased. I don't want them emails.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we helping people out here.
Hey, we might have to do that. The Barefoot are in a whole other price.
Oh yeah.
Bracket. Doing good, Rad. Oh, okay. That's talking. Y'all keep on talking. The JBL are the best buyout. I don't know about the Yamaha HS5s matches with the sub are great. Might have to get a sub.
Yeah.
Or just get rid of them shit.
Yeah, I've never had a sub.
JBL for making beats, Yams for mixing. Okay.
All right.
It's about your personal taste in your room. Facts.
Yeah, that is a fact.
Can't take bass without subs. Send the Adams back. Focal are good monitors too. I keep hearing about those. Is it Focals or Focals?
I call them Focals.
I like Focal because it reminds me of Nelly, the Vocal.
Tank
top Vocal, home with this joint.
No, you got it going on with the Vocal and the apple bottom Jones.
Boots with the fur.
Shout
out to KC the Melody in here. Homie.
Yes, indeed.
I know him since high school, bro. And he out here doing his thing, making beats, bro, killing it.
Shout out to you, man. Keeping a dream alive, bro.
Tries to get the JBL. I might have to do that, man.
With the sub.
Yeah, a lot of people saying these JBLs is serious.
Hey.
Okay. Who should we call, man? I would like to know if I'm whack or not.
Oh, so you want to play something though if you whack it. See, people want to know. Maybe not today, but
yeah, I don't know. Honestly, if Triz doesn't have a sub or add a sub, it won't harm the neighbors if you tune it correctly.
I don't know about that. Volume is volume.
Yeah.
Tune is not. Oh, you popping in these streets. It's the bag caller.
That definitely is the bag.
I knew it.
I think they mean it like a critique, the listening session. Well, honesty be too much for some. That's why I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I mean, productive criticism. But see, the thing is, sometimes productive criticism is also telling you that this shit is terrible.
Yeah, it's all in the whoever you're telling it to, however they perceive it. That's kind of what it is.
And I'm not saying everybody. I'm sure it's gonna be some fire beats. I'm sure some people. I'm like, oh, this is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we may have to do that like strategically because I don't want it to be a thing where that's what we do. And like I said, somebody already does that, and it's kind of like their thing, a staple of their show. So I don't really want to get into doing that too much. But
yeah, that's something we'll think. That's a show concept, whack or not.
Yeah, oh, wow, double bag.
The bags is calling.
Double bags.
Sub will definitely get a knock on the door.
Yeah.
I seen Timbaland in his bag. He must have had just his sound Oracle and Triz La package. My bad.
LOL.
I need more Jameson.
There you go. More Jameson to the host booth, please. Yeah, Timbaland in his bag. Yeah. You saw me repost that joint. Woo. Tim is on that. He's on a wave right now.
Definitely forgot to put ginger ale in there. Oh yeah,
that's the same thing I did earlier.
Oh yeah,
terrible, bro.
My beard just grew a little bit.
That's how I ended up at the Brian Michael Cox joint. No ginger ale. I had like 3 joints with no ginger ale. I was like,
Eli Litney Houston.
Yeah, it's very much.
Who cares if cats get upset about how they feel about the beats?
I don't know. We might care a little bit. I don't know. We got to figure that out a little bit more. However, we are still FaceTiming people right now. If you want to be on this show right now, and this will be our last segment. So if you want to be on this show and be seen on the replay, just comment, FaceTime me, and we'll hit you up.
Facts. Sub and neighbors, it's not about volume. You can keep the sub low and match the volume to your mains. Again, you tell where in your room is the sub is placed. It's too loud. Okay. Might have to check that out. I gotta do something. In the words of Charlemagne, some people need to be told, fuck your dream. That is true, man.
So, yeah, also in the words of Charlemagne, there's nothing wrong with fat shaming. I guess nothing wrong with beat shaming.
Yeah, and I'm not saying to be mean. I just don't want to be like the asshole, like, oh, you ruined my dream. And I'm saying this all to be positive. Right. I'm telling you, these managers, these A&Rs, you play your shit for them, they're gonna be like, oh, that's just terrible.
Well, it's like, what do you want? Positivity or honesty?
Exactly.
If you want honesty, then yeah, you should do it. And also, you're probably better equipped for the industry than the average person. Because if you just want pats on the back and all that shit, I'd rather be told what's wrong. Honestly, I kind of got an idea of what I'm doing right, but I need people telling me what I'm doing. Facts. So
yeah. Let's get them mad, then get better, just despite the criticism. Okay. I just want you all to hear the magic I cook up in Reason. Yeah, you go hard.
See, that's the thing. Was you selling it?
You're
selling it a little time.
Man, that's why I was like, oh man.
Let it be what it's gonna be, if it's gonna be anything.
Manhattan crazy first, a crazy driver shooting now, stabbing. What the hell is going on?
Oh, man. Yo, first of all, Raggeds, welcome to America. Second of all, what happened?
Yeah, shoot. Man. Sometimes not watching the news is the best thing.
Like I said, 2 weeks, I've been out of the internet loop, out of the news loop. Oh, I feel awesome until someone tells me something that makes me not feel awesome.
Who got a question? I see Binary Zodiac says FaceTime me. Flux says hit me up. Let's hold on. Let's call young Flux real quick.
Look, Flux, who got to limit you? I already know. Because Flux, I've been on podcasts with Flux before. And we'll talk to this fool forever, man. He's hilarious. If y'all don't know who Flux is, y'all gonna learn today.
Young Flux.
There he is.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
The most dangerous man in Miami. What's happening, bro?
Listen, I listened to your advice just a little bit ago. Cops are on their way because I had to cut my kid's hands off for touching my sim.
Yeah, okay.
Good for you, man. Following through is number one.
Teach him a lesson. Hey, what you over there sipping on?
Yo, I got. I got baby gates up in here and everything. I'm outside of the studio.
He said got baby gates up and everything.
I'm trying to walk careful so I don't show anything on the video that the world ain't allowed to see yet.
Well, we know you got the gems and the exclusives.
Hey, yeah, please. Hey, share all the exclusives. Okay.
Nice.
The Knobs Creek. You know what I mean? Salute.
So Flux, if I'm not mistaken, you're a bourbon guy or a whiskey guy. Which one was it? No. Last time I saw him, man, he was posted up with like the head of like all alcohol companies in the world, just like posted up getting free stuff. So, you know.
I think it froze up.
Young froze Flux.
Yeah, it froze up. But shout out to Flux, man. Always bringing some comic relief to the podcast.
Yeah, and if you want to know about comedy or anything modular, like the modular world, that's his world right there, bro.
Let's see. Hold on. We bringing somebody else in there. Let's see.
Yeah, somebody else said FaceTiming. I don't know. I think we might have too much technology going on.
Binary.
Binary.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, Binary. Coming right up. There we go. Let's see. If you want to pass on the back, play your beats for the homies and stay away from the experts.
Facts.
Young Binary connecting.
Oh snap! You got that updated Instagram.
Bourbon is whiskey.
Nice.
The quote of the day by Flux.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, bourbon, whiskey. If you're in my community, you know, dark. Like,
yeah, you're. Is it vodka?
People, like, what you drinking, dark or light?
It's either Hennessy or Jameson or everything else.
Everything else, yeah.
I don't know. I think we having some issues connecting.
Yeah, nah.
Who wants some Wi-Fi?
Yeah, facts. Who not in their car right now? Once again, though, while we going through all that, man, shout out to everybody that downloaded Halloween as Fuck 2, our second annual Halloween pack. It went great. We got thousands of downloads. People were loving it, posting some fire beats.
Yo.
Who are we talking to here?
Young Beats, what up, man?
What's happening? Oh, Fro.
Yo, what up? What up?
Hey, man. Just wanted to shout you out, man. We trying to shout out everybody in the community, man.
Right.
Yeah, man, much respect. You know, I'm just chilling at the bar, but it's in it.
Hey.
Nice. You looking like you at work.
We getting some bad signal.
I'm just chilling. I'm perfectly booked.
Oh.
Young Binary, appreciate you, man.
Yo, thanks for stopping through, bro.
Signal is crazy.
Yeah, that's
crazy. That was Beats Maverick, my bad.
Beats Maverick, my bad. Yeah, I got mad, I don't know. I got mad Wi-Fi extenders.
I think it's done. Shout out to Busy Works Beats in the building, too.
Young Busy Works, man. He was on here last week dropping nothing but gems.
Holiday season.
Nothing but clarity.
Crystal clear.
Yo, amazing, man. Can't say enough about that guy.
Did anyone read the white paper on music production released by the Recording Academy?
I did not.
I didn't. Are you voting for the Grammys?
No.
I'm like, should I sign up? But I don't know if it. I mean, like one of those things. Like, why should I sign up?
I won't, because I know I don't listen to music in the capacity I feel like I should to be able to vote on that. You know what I mean?
You're right.
It'll be people up there and I'll be like, I don't know who that is. I gotta check them out right now.
I'm literally just gonna pick all my friends.
That too. It's kind of like a popularity contest. It's not based on sales.
Right.
It's not based on anything tangible that I know of. So I'm just like, nah. I don't even watch award shows. So I definitely wouldn't judge one.
Yeah, you're not missing much. Not missing much at all.
Catch the highlights on YouTube.
Yo, now we're at a time. All you need is Instagram. You can know what's going on in the world pretty much just through Instagram.
On any of the top 3 social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. When something happens within 5 minutes,
you'll know.
It's gonna be on.
More detailed.
Yep.
And I hope everybody uses the social media. I mean, you guys gotta think. We know you through social media. We know you through Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and it's just because we be on here. We network, we politic, we make content. We're consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hope y'all doing the same.
The internet is relentlessly fast now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So if you don't want to use social media, because what you're going to get most of the time is somebody's opinion of the matter, you could even use official websites, like official news sites, if you just want the straight story.
Right.
But the thing is, they got the stuff just as fast. So if something happens, check social media or check an official news site within the first 5-10 minutes. It's on there.
Thanks. Apple, Windows, or Linux each has their own strength. Which do you use and why? I heard in terms of customization, Linux is king.
Probably. Linux is lesser known though. They need better marketing. Linux is. I see that.
I keep forgetting to put ginger ale in there.
You should do that.
Yeah. Sorry.
You
I
should
just
do that.
keep sipping and it's like insanity. Expecting a different result.
But yeah, Linux is one of those things like people don't really know about it, so no one really uses it. I use Windows for the same reason. It's super customizable as far as hardware goes and as far as the software goes. Mac, I always say it's like
Watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth.
yeah, it's going down.
Watch your mouth,
Mac
man.
is like, here we go. Mac is like a great sports car. You're gonna buy it, you're gonna drive it, you're gonna look good while you're in it, but you're not changing a lot of stuff on it. You buy it because it's good,
The aesthetics.
packaged well from the jump. You know what I mean? Might be some aftermarket parts under that hood, but you look good, and the people that don't care don't care.
Facts. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm an Apple guy, if you guys didn't know.
Yeah, I'm a win this. As y'all can see my screen right now, I'm a win this guy. So, you know,
We in here.
we coexist, man.
Do you bounce tracks from Machine to Logic or Pro Tools? I've been using Reason.
I bounce tracks from Machine to Ableton.
I do everything in Ableton, all in one. Because I used to do all that switching between shit, and that shit gets on my nerves.
And rewiring and all that shit.
And then you delete a folder by accident, and you ain't collect all. It's too much.
Yeah. Now, when he says bouncing a track from Machine to whatever, I wanted to be known like I'm not doing a whole track in Machine and bouncing it out. I'm doing a drum pattern and bouncing it out. I'm doing some hi-hats and I'm bouncing it out. Like I'm bouncing out as I go. So
Multimedia is essential. Facts.
yes.
Porn sites or social media, which is more powerful?
Yes.
Crazy enough, I'm gonna go with porn because I feel like porn determines the technology.
It does. And the reason why it's more powerful, social media and all that stuff is really interesting and it's really compelling, but porn is based on instinct, mostly for men. You cannot beat instinct.
They made DVDs popping.
Yeah, exactly.
They set the trend for technology, which is so crazy, dog. That's what sets the trend.
Yeah.
But
hey man, it's instinct. You can't beat that.
Yo, those Tink joints that Timbo be previewing is crazy.
Facts.
When I use Reason, I bounce the Sims and Logic.
Okay.
XYN, you love to use some Reason, man.
Double dog.
Hey, shout out to you. You hold it down for Reason.
Double dog doggy.
Oracle, you produce any tracks on Tink's album? Looking forward to hearing it.
Not that I know of. No. I'll be looking forward to hear that too. Though. I'm about to get back in this beat, the beat game.
We need to, man.
Yeah, cause we get placements off stuff we did. I haven't made a beat in a little while.
Yeah, and you know when the placements come out, that's when everybody hit me. So I'm trying to get prepared.
Yeah. My last placement, people hit me for beats. I'm like, nah, right now. Nah, right now. But you know, this community, I keep it real with it. I hadn't done a beat in a little while. You know, just focus on other things. So it'd be cool to get back into that.
Facts. How important is YouTube consistency to an up and coming producer?
Consistency on any platform is really the key.
Facts.
Yeah, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever.
Because you see us here every Friday.
Once again, you're a channel, and your channel is like a cable network, and you have certain shows that come out. What days do your shows come on? If you got a hit show on Wednesday, which might be you making a beat, people want to come back next Wednesday to see that same show.
Facts. And I will say this. I've been thinking about this lately. SoundCloud might disappear. Damn. Facebook, I don't know. Facebook is probably going to be there. Instagram is probably going to be there. But all those other things, they're going to disappear. But I feel like YouTube is owned by Google. Google ain't going nowhere.
Nah, it ain't going nowhere.
So if you're looking for, like, trying to figure out which one you're going to stick with and really rock with, Instagram or YouTube, I feel like you can't go wrong because they're going to be there.
Yeah. Well, you say Instagram, you got to say Facebook, too.
Facebook, I fucking hate Facebook.
Well,
bro.
Facebook, I think Facebook will be here longer than almost any of them, but Facebook is so, like,
boring.
its own world.
Yeah.
It's corrupt. It's super selly, but it's still all the things that the rest of the social media platforms are too.
Yeah.
It's just Facebook is like its own planet.
Yeah, as my brother, just be man no DJ, he says sometimes people are country as a sugar sandwich.
God damn.
Sometimes I got a phone call and it's like, yo, I seen this Facebook article about the world is like gonna be without power for 2 years. I'm just like, yo, you know those be fake articles, right?
Right.
But some people just still don't get that how Facebook works, and
It's it's all promotion and agendas, and people don't realize that you see what you want to see on Facebook. If you have a certain opinion or you side with a certain thing, you're just gonna see more of that. You're not gonna get the whole perspective.
Did you see the thing where they think that they're recording you? Like, so basically, because you will get ads, people will talk about random stuff, and then they'll start getting ads about it. And I was like, yo, even with TV, dog, I've never got this many baby ads in my life. But now that I have a kid, dog, I only get kids stuff. And I'm just like, how do y'all, even on TV, I'm just like, how the fuck do y'all know so much? So I figured that they could see your IP and see, and
yeah, they probably can.
That's hot take though. Hot take, Triz.
Hot take, Triz. I don't know, man, but it's real. You're being followed.
Facts. I'm a Windows guy too. Love the hardware customization.
Yes, I've been building my own computers for a million years now. Can't beat that.
Mac is more user friendly too. It's just more straightforward to get things done.
I wouldn't say that, but all right.
You know what it is for Mac for me is that it's just it's the look, it's the aesthetic. I'm somebody who cares about fonts and shit. Yeah. Windows, I can't deal with it. I don't like the
options, but you could change to whatever the Mac.
See, I don't care about the options. I just want my shit to look good. That's all I care about. I
want the options. I want to be able to build my own shit and change it.
See, that's why I don't care about customizing my phone background because I barely look at it. You know what I mean? Put a picture of my door up there, keep it moving. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking about having shit move around and GIFs and stuff.
Well, that's more of a phone thing, but yeah. Windows, you don't do nothing. You can't do none of that stuff.
Consistency is key in anything you do.
Facts.
Yeah, whatever works. I joke with Triz, but it's all about what works for you as an artist. Facts.
Yes.
Even though Reason is trash. No, it's not.
We gotta do a video on that, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a Reason talking about why I hate Reason. What's in Ableton 10 that has y'all most excited?
We kind of talked about this earlier. I'll recap. Solid colored regions, capture, multiple MIDI track editing at the same time, ability to maneuver things within the arrangement view clip, better looking clip views, better browser. I can go on fast.
Facts. Ableton 10, I bounce between Machine and Ableton. Yeah, Ableton 10, 2018, on the way. That's Binary Zodiac.
Don't bounce between them. Use them together at the same time, all the time.
Oracle, I'm still having issues getting Ableton to swing to my taste. I know it's me shaking my head.
Yeah, it is. I got some tips on that, but just not right now.
Yeah, and it's ways you could do it in the piano roll too. I've been crazy swinging off the piano roll, drawing it in.
I'm trying to think. Okay, for instance, say you do a pattern. It could be just hi-hats, just like something that's a decent timing. Save it and extract it as a groove template. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So then you do a straight pattern and then apply that groove template to it and get that swing. Like all you got to do is do the swing right 1, 2, 3, or 4 times and make different groove templates off of them. And then you could apply those groove templates to anything.
Tracks.
Yeah. So it's just about doing it right once or a handful of times.
Google run the world one day. They know more about everything than anyone. Data mining is worth more than oil.
Facts.
Sound Oracle, if you can do tutorials and setups for Ableton, dude, I will buy it instantly. I find myself using Ableton more and more.
We're working on that. Definitely.
Facebook is too much at times. I like Instagram better. Yeah, I did. It ain't nothing like signing on to Facebook and then you see like your ex-girlfriend from high school and she got like 18 kids and then, it's like drama back home and shit. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm cool. I don't want to see that.
Duh, I haven't.
see that.
So I haven't been on Facebook, my personal Facebook, or any Facebook around, honestly, in 6 months. And then I haven't really been on Instagram like that for like 2 weeks, only to do like work, post stuff, and check up on the community. I'm loving it, dog. I'm like, what else can I get rid of?
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm living in the UK, but I use a USA VPN, so these adverts can't get me. I might have to do that, man. I built my own PC too. What specs are you running, Sound Oracle?
16 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, 2 or 2.5 terabyte regular drive, i7 processor. That's all I remember off the rip. And Windows 10, of course.
The only thing about PCs that get me is if I heard the price of what that cost you, and then because I'm getting a Mac with almost the same specs, and the price, I'm sure it's
Price is
double.
over double.
Yeah, it's definitely double.
Yeah.
It makes me sick to my stomach, but I'm definitely gonna pay it.
Yeah. Keeping it real, I probably paid $1,500 for this joint. Give or take. That's those same specs in a Mac. $3,000, $3,500, maybe $4,000. Yep. And I had this for like 2 years. That's a 2-year-old PC, and that would be the same specs as a current Mac.
But what about AirDrop? You see, I gotta reach.
You really reach. You really reach on that.
What about AirDrop though? What about AirDrop? Y'all feel me?
I got AirDrop box.
You know what I mean? Y'all feel me?
Y'all see, I'm still in this iPad lane though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't live without my iPad. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't discount Amazon. They are buying into healthcare, food, shelter. Hey, if y'all haven't noticed, all these companies are trying to take over the world.
Everybody's trying to have a monopoly on something.
Just like we are the #1 production podcast.
That is a fact.
Monopoly.
On Instagram, we're #1 on iTunes and on YouTube.
Facts. These might not be 100% accurate, but we're gonna. It's like when T.I. said, "I'm the best rapper alive," and Lil Wayne. You just gotta put it out there until it's the truth.
It's not accurate, but I think it's accurate.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
Fuck a lot of other guys. Let me stop. Haven't been on Facebook since 2013. I don't miss anything. Yeah, Facebook is a little depressing.
No, yeah. It's been a minute for me. Since way before I moved out the old spot.
I'm gonna go back to Sony SoundForge.
Yo, I used to use SoundForge. Before I got into DAWs, I was using an MPC, and then I would bounce all my tracks into SoundForge.
No GPU, Sound Oracle GPU helps with rendering and with all the DAW. At least in Reason it does.
Well, let me tell you something. With GPU, always get a computer that has a better graphics processing unit, in case people don't know what GPU stands for, than I really need. Because I always buy gaming computers, so the GPU is always going to be great, but it's always way more than I need. And honestly, I'm pissed about dope-ass GPUs because I don't game. I look at the same standard Ableton spreadsheet looking shit all the time, but I pay for a dope-ass GPU that I don't even use.
I didn't even realize you were on iTunes.
Yes, iTunes, SoundCloud, and YouTube, and of course, Instagram Live. And now YouTube Live.
Now the YouTube Live.
We got people over there still. They still living?
Yeah, we still got people over there.
Okay, all right. Shout out to YouTube.
Hey, we figuring it out. We getting there.
Yeah.
If y'all watch the show, y'all know we try something. Then we're like, all right, this works. All right, let's figure out how to maximize this shit times 20.
Well, we're not afraid to fail miserably in public. That's what it is.
Okay, look, Flux, I didn't mean no offense, man.
Oh, Lord, he going in on you.
Yeah, he said, don't say F. It was just me being, a little alpha, man. You know what I mean? I got to say these things. No offense. You're good people, man. You're a friend of the show.
Flux is like, I got 25 signatures on this petition.
It's just like, I'm telling you, it's like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne said I'm the best rapper alive.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? He became the best rapper alive.
That's fine.
For a minute.
15 minutes of fame.
#1 podcast, production. Calling it.
There we go.
When you come to Philly, we had to meet Triz La Oracle for real. Hey.
Yeah, I was just in Philly, man. Philly show love. And they was asking for you, too.
Hey, they were trying to jump me.
Yeah,
there's a reason.
I was out. Every time I be outside, just like chilling, minding my business. Somebody roll up on me. Yo, you Oracle? Where Triz at?
Mine not hot. Who up in here? I'm about to call somebody.
Young Rezon.
I'm gonna call Young Realistic, man.
He might be available.
Yeah, if realistic, if you're available, pick up, man.
That's my guy. I talked to him a lot.
Realistic, I gotta shout him out. And this is, from the outside, man. Watching the videos, watching the the compressor joint, it's so informative. And he explains it from a way of he gets the engineer side, but he gets the simplified. Yeah.
I just talked to him about this last night. We were texting back and forth, and I'm like, yo, the passion that you have illustrates the knowledge that you have for what you're doing. Because when you know something like the back of your hand, you could be super passionate. You could have a million opinions on things. There he is.
Realistic. What up, man?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, bro?
Man, nothing too much, man. Just getting ready for a long weekend. What's up with you guys?
Man, nothing. So I was just talking because Triz was saying about how your tutorials are so informative. And I was telling him how we were talking last night on the text about, I was telling you how your passion and your knowledge for what you're doing just comes through so much that you gotta mess with it, man. You gotta.
It's a little freeze.
A little frozen.
A little froze.
Yeah, no, I'm getting
there we go.
on my end too. Freeze.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, man, we just want
See if I can.
Cool. Yeah, we just want to shout you out, man. I just seen you in here. You've been turning up that compressor video. It helped me, bro. Even when he's talking about like the 4-to-1 ratios and stuff, I literally just turn buttons.
See?
So him explaining like, oh, that's what this does, helped me a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's dope because he. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's what I try to do. I try to think of like, because I understand it like from the technical basis, but I always try to think how I can translate it to where like, if you didn't even know, if you never did music in your life, you could just understand it, So that I just try to simplify it.
Yo, that is why one of the main reasons why I rock with you, bro. Definitely.
Yeah.
I definitely rock with you, man. So I appreciate everything you're doing. If I'm not mistaken, we got another dope tutorial coming this Monday. So, man, I can't wait.
Yeah, that one, man. I'm shooting another one too on Monday that I'm pretty excited about.
See, and my man always comes through with ideas. He comes through with wanting to do more. We have one thing going on. He wants to level up. So much initiative there, man. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate all the opportunities too, man. Hey, Triz, I appreciate you shouting me out in the Dope This Week email too. I got that in my inbox.
Hey, you killed it, man.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, appreciate you, man.
All right, bro. I'll holler at you.
Have a good week.
You too, bro.
Somebody in here is feeling young realistic.
Yeah, what happened there? I know who that is.
She says, who's that hot white dude? Hey, shout out to Realistic, man.
I think you should holler at him.
Y'all, the love boat.
Something tells me you two will get along well together.
Flux says, be noticing the calling string glitches on us white guys. Conspiracy.
I think he's right. I think we've uncovered the story. Black people have stronger Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's
I was like, oh snap, he out here popping.
I knew that. So I was like, I think y'all be really good together.
He popping.
But no, seriously, a lot can be said for having a good woman too. We talk about our women a lot, but whatever he's doing, she's 100% behind him, promoting it, all that good stuff. Like, she's there and going hard. So shout out to Realistic, and shout out to them for also having a great woman who is super supportive.
Hey, shout out to you.
If I could pronounce your name, Mami Mia Papia, it would be, yeah.
Shout out to whoever's spamming for a mixtape.
Stop it.
Oh no, baby, what are you doing?
Stop it.
Who should I call? Hold on. Shout out to whoever just bought a kit.
Yes, indeed.
We'll see. I'm calling people. We calling.
You just randomly pulling up on people.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up.
You're a scary guy, man.
Pull
I'm
up.
happy I'm not in this chat right now.
Pull up on the kid. Yo, Tristan, what up, man?
What up?
There he is. What's up, bro?
I appreciate y'all so much. Sourworker, you hooked me up with Paul Kevin like, I want to say like 4 months ago, man.
Really?
He had a, I was going under Frozone Music. I had to shut it down. It was getting too much for me. But he had we wanted to quantize something. And he was like, if you know how, tell him. And I was like, I told him, and he hooked me up with like a pack and then a couple packs. I was just mad.
Dog, that's what we here for, man.
The community is banging, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all need to continue this. Don't ever stop it, because I appreciate it. I'm learning so much, bro.
Shout out to you, man. You always showing love, man.
Man, for sure. And I'm not really into people telling me what to do, but I will not stop it. We will not stop this because you said so, bro.
Hey, man. Whatever, man. Appreciate y'all. Man,
All right. Thank you, man. Shout out to this the young Call.
Loving it, yeah.
Adds such a great aesthetic to the podcast.
Well, yeah, it's one thing for people to type something, but when you can see their face and then they can actually like get their real words and inflections out, that means a lot. I wish it didn't freeze up on Flux. Flux would have, who knows what Flux would have been saying.
Oh yeah, Flux is on. Say some wild.
He's a wild guy.
Yeah, man. What was your question, bro? I feel like I called you, Binary. You
Didn't pick up, right?
Yeah, he didn't pick up. Hold on. Pull up on a kid, man. You know what I mean? Skirt. We feeling good. We Gucci today.
Might need to talk to the YouTube people real quick. Are you just to flex with the
Shout out to YouTube, man. YouTube holding us down, man. Young, yo, what up, man?
What up? I don't know if you guys can hear me now.
Yeah, what up, Binary? What up, homie?
what's happening?
Yeah, chilling, man. Chilling.
What's your question, my dog?
Yeah, talk to you guys. All right, listen. So I bounce, like I said before, I bounce between Ableton and Machine, right? So I do my melodies on Ableton now and everything. Because for me, it's kind of like, because coming from FL Studio, it seems like it's more, it gives me some sort of relevance and everything like that, like you were telling, the same. But anyway, the drums, I do my drums on Machine because the drums pretty much knock, you know what I mean? So my question is, if I use my MK2 with Ableton, right, how do I trigger it technically, like using the trigger pads and all?
So you're trying to...
Yeah.
So you're trying to trigger Ableton with Machine, or you're trying to trigger Machine with Ableton?
Machine Ableton.
Okay, you're trying to trigger...
The MK2, yeah.
Okay, so what you would do in theory is you would set up a MIDI track. The input would be whatever your keyboard is, or all MIDI channels, and the output would be your Machine track.
Okay.
In theory, that should trigger Machine, but what that's going to do is whatever sound you want a Machine is going to trigger it across the entire keyboard. You have to actually go into Machine and then set up the individual MIDI to trigger the individual notes. That's why I don't do it that way. If all my Machine stuff, I just do it straight off the Machine unit, because doing it with the hardware through Ableton is a little cumbersome.
So I'm definitely gonna have to actually get the push in, if anything.
Get the put now with Machine. You're using Machine to trigger your Machine stuff, right? Or you're just using the software?
No, I'm using it to trigger my Machine stuff, like my drums mostly.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
Pretty much like the pads, the trigger pads and all. So if I wanted to set it up with Ableton, because I've seen people do it with the like they use the push and they do the pad.
Yeah.
The snare one, technically the same. So I wonder if I can actually do the same with the MK2, but directly to Ableton with bypassing Machine. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
You really can do it, but you have to set something up in Machine, and they changed it. I remember what it was in the first generation, but I don't know what it is in this generation. But you can do it.
Oh man, I'm losing you guys right now.
Okay.
Well, hey, appreciate you coming through, man.
No doubt, man.
All right, man. We calling y'all up.
I feel like I'm chilling a little too much. Man.
Right, Oracle over there, real comfy.
I got the foot joint up. I got the knee up
with the relaxer.
Chill it. YouTube, what's happening? Got the no lie relaxer.
He wants fatter drums. Hey, and this is the thing. You don't have to have like a whatchamacallit, like a machine or Ableton push to get fatter drums. It's just knowing how to manipulate the drums.
Yeah, well, if you know EQing or frequency more than having a new piece of equipment, you'll make out better.
I'm telling you, I've been making beats for the past. I mean, I just started using the keyboard again the other day because I was like, I got bored with just clicking. For like 6 months, I just click stuff in.
What about the push?
I won't even use the push for like a few months. Now I've been back. Maybe the past 2-3 couple weeks, I've been using the push again.
Super dope. Oh, I'm showing so I gotta take this foot res off, man.
NY compression would help, definitely. Or you got a video about parallel compression.
I do. There's a video. Actually, Realistic Productions did it week before last. Go to soundoracle.net and click on blog. There's a blog post called "How to Get Your Drums to Sound 10 Times Better Using Parallel Compression."
Facts. How do you guys get your new music, and how do y'all feel about I feel like the overload of music being released?
It's a lot of music.
Like with the Chris Brown album, it's 45 songs on there. I haven't even finished the album yet.
That's 3 artists' albums worth of music.
It's in a way it's genius, but I want to see how this plays out because I feel like it's like the gift and the curse, right? I feel like if this works with Chris, more people are going to do these longer albums, which means more placements. You get what I'm saying?
That's good for producers. Really good for producers.
Right. But then I want to know how this budget shit is going to work out. I want to know how, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely paying for 45 tracks.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you can be on the album, but you get $1,200.
Yeah, I don't know how that works out.
Good point.
Like, even with Future, I heard some Future songs. I'm like, bro, I don't even know where this came from, bro. He got so much music, dog, that it's so hard to keep up.
Like, was it on an album? Was it on a mixtape?
It's so hard. That's why I don't DJ like Atlanta rap stuff. Yeah, because it's a full-time job just keeping up with the songs.
Something came out this morning that you don't know about.
And I'm always DJing. People are like, you got this Yo Gotti song off this mixtape that ain't the most random track 13 off a mixtape.
You need one of them DJ booth guards. We got called Flow.
Oh man, just protect.
Flow be the greatest DJ booth guard ever.
Only made it to track 31. Chris Brown joint. Shit is very long, but it's definitely has some bangers. That's what I heard though. I heard it's fire.
So I guess it's a matter of because all right. If you take it back in the day or a different philosophy, like Nas, Illmatic was 9 songs, I believe. And the philosophy was make 9 super banging songs and make people want more. Mm-hmm. So now the opposite philosophy seems to be in play, where it's just give people more dope songs that they can stand and they can just binge your shit.
Netflix. They're like Netflix and music.
Yep.
I heard, Crit album. Everybody's been talking about this Crit album.
Son, I was in a barbershop the other day. Oh my God. They played like 4 joints in there. I was like, woo.
I gotta check it. He off Def Jam now. Should be good.
People be sleeping on Crit a little bit. I understand why. It's still a lot of like a dungeon family, churchy, political, real aspect to it. But I mean, dog, the music bang though.
Let's see. E40 has made a ton of double albums. Being a prolific artist is profitable.
Yeah. He also he trained his base to accept that though.
Right.
Whereas opposed to like Chris Brown or anybody else that's about to try this, it's just kind of like a jolt of something totally new.
See, my thing though is with this mass putting stuff out, I just feel like it's gonna have some downfalls. And I feel like people are gonna try to copy this with like production and stuff too.
People trying to figure it out. See, the thing about E40, it was doing something unconventional in a conventional time. With the Chris Brown thing, now you did something unconventional, but in an unconventional time. So it really just looks like everybody trying to figure it out.
Right. Because even like with like you good. Like with Drake. Like I'm low-key tired of Drake, bro. I thought I'd never get to the point where I'm tired of Drake. I really don't want to hear no Drake songs right now.
It's too much.
It's too much. Too much Future. I love Future. I don't want to hear no Future right now. Because it's so many songs. I'm just like, bro, I can't keep up with it.
It gets to a point where it turned me. Like I said, I'm in the disconnect stage. It almost makes you not want to check for new music. Checking for new music used to be a fun thing, but now, number one, you're guaranteed to find a million things. Most of them are going to be good. Not sleeping on that. They're going to be good, but there's no like joy in it.
Right.
You know, it's like pulling on a slot machine that you're going to know you always get paid from.
And I'm interested in seeing how the streaming rules change, because now they're doing a lot of stuff, like even with the YouTube thing. I don't know if we talked about it in the podcast, but basically like 21 Savage and Post Malone, they just put the hook of one song on YouTube. Everybody would go to that, and then they would link them to the full song. So they kind of tricked, right? They got the YouTube plays and they got the link out plays. And it's dope. It makes people, it leaves them wanting to hear the whole song. Exactly. If you like this little section, then we know you want to hear the whole song. Versus giving everybody a whole song and some people are like, yeah, I don't fuck with the song. No hits, just a bunch of songs. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but then too, it's like you don't know what the hits are gonna be either. Yeah. Like if someone had told me Bodak Yellow was a hit, I would have thought it was crazy. That's a good fucking point. Because honestly, and this is no hate to whoever produced the record, Bodak Yellow beat sounds like a 2009 beat to me. The beat is super regular. It's super regular. It's super like old school kind of. You know what I mean? It's a weird bounce to it. It's one of those things though. It's kind of like watching a producer make a beat out of stock sounds. You're right. Like there's nothing great about these sounds, but when it all comes together, it becomes something really nice. That's what Bodak Yellow is for me. It's like the beat is, and Cardi B, she can rhyme. But it's more so the song. All her songs are other people's songs. Have you noticed that? She got a song where she copied Plies. Now, this is the Kodak copy. Hey. I'm not mad at her methods. Music is in a weird time, guys. So that's why, again, when people talk about all the placements and stuff, you got to understand it. The publishing deals and all that stuff is based off of album sales. Nobody's really putting out albums. To get on an album, that's why when I seen Paul in here, I had to applaud him, because getting on an album these days is a hard task, bro. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Him being on that Chris Brown album, him being on his Wiz album, it's a hard task, bro, because you got to think, it's probably only 13, besides Chris. Chris is the exception. He got 45 on that joint. Yeah. But most albums going to be 13 to 16 records. You get what I'm saying? 13 to 16 records with how many producers? All fighting to get on this joint. Because you got to think, if it's 45 songs, you know, each of them songs probably got at least 2 people on it. Oh, yeah. At least. That's a lot. Yeah. Golly. Yeah. Super crazy. I'm assuming asked, does Future have a 360 deal? I don't know what kind of deal Future got. I'm sure they eating. I don't imagine. I'm sure they eating somehow. Oh, yeah. I think the issue is people want to make as big as money grab as possible. No care for the art, its importance of the people listening. That's true. Yeah. It's kind of like where you spend your money is where the people go. True. I'm so behind the music, man. I've been in my own world. It's kind of a good thing. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm now. Just do it in phases, I feel, and then you'll be good. Tell me, guys, the first time I met Timbaland was in LA. It was after the BET Awards, and we were at a party, and Tim was in the club with headphones on. And it blew my fucking mind, dog. I'm like, yo, he is in the club listening to his own shit, dancing completely to another beat, dog. We over here on the 70 BPM, Tim on the 112, bro. Typical Tim, man. Own world, bro. And I thought that was the craziest shit I ever seen. I'm like, bro, you know how confident you got to be in a club, listen to your own shit. Yep. Typical Tim, man. Nah, that's some G shit. Facts. And I don't really listen to my own music. Do you? Never. Yeah, I barely listen. I listen back like the day after, and then that's it. Yeah, my old beats and all that stuff. I never listen to those. Yeah, I don't like listening to my own shit. Nah. How do I deal with a request to send melodies and my sample chops to a successful producer? Does it count as collaboration? That's something that y'all gotta iron out beforehand. I say if you're part of the melody and making the song, then it's I don't know. if they're asking for a piece that's already done, then it's a different thing than you being a work for hire.
Right.
Because sometimes keyboard players be like, "Oh, I need this many %. I made the song," but they're telling you what to play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why you gotta. It's an understanding more so than a percentage or whatever. It's an understanding of what's really going on. Because you might be like, "I'm providing the melody." The other person is like, "You're playing what I told you to play to my beat." You know, stuff like that. So, understanding is everything, man. Communication, top notch.
I heard Future is in a long-term album deal. That's why you hear so much material from him. Probably true.
I don't know. I see. Dayson said, "Well, what's happening?"
He said that's a dope chair. Is it comfortable?
It is. Well, look, it's not as comfortable as my last chair. My last chair was a regular office chair. This one is comfortable, but it gives me good posture. And I know because my lower back, my middle back, and mostly my neck is kind of touching the chair. Whereas before, lower back touching the chair. That's it. So yeah. And I keep these joints straight up and down for the most part.
I be wanting to know, like, what is stuff that like producers need on a daily, like the chairs. Like I never would thought people would ask so much about the chairs.
Me, chairs and stands.
Stands. Is book bags one of those things? Like I'm just interested just to know what a market is what people looking for.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, is it bags? Is it yeah, what is it?
Like what everyday thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish brothers would go back to dropping 9 to 10 tracks of gems instead of 22 or more tracks, maybe 11 that may be really dope.
I agree. I like it, but it seemed to be back when people did it, they were always people that knew that they could do it. Like Nas, I go back to Nas with the 9 songs for Illmatic, but he knew they were 9 dope songs. Whereas anybody else, like, I just put out 9 songs, but only 3 of them was really good.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you got to be that artist that really knows that you have way more dope shit than you don't.
I think it goes back to the consumer, though. Oh, shit. What the hell?
Are we out here?
They just stopped.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that was
weird.
Did
they give us a countdown?
No, nothing. And this shit, it's acting like it don't want to work.
That shit did it last time. I think it's just like frozen because I hit it and it went.
YouTube, what up? They did us dirty.
They still here though. YouTube is still here. What up, YouTube? We still dirty on the screen. We still got the share, boy.
Appreciate y'all, man. They don't want us to be great.
That's all right. We're gonna be great anyway. I think we just shared it. It went away at least. Let's see.
We got 8 viewers. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.